Okay, seriously, what the fuck? What in the world? But why? But how? Yeah, I don't even have, I mean, I have opinions. I just don't know how to express them because, huh? Zero warning, none. I was like, how, like, it was like 10 minutes. It was like a 10-minute warning on this STARFOX Direct, and I went to YouTube for like, I went to YouTube to like finish setting up for stream, right? To get the YouTube side all settled and done with. And then I look on my front page and then it's like STARFOX Direct. The stream will begin at 3 p.m. PT. And I look at my clock and it is like it's like 5:50, which is like 10 minutes until, and I was like, huh? What do you mean there's a direct? I know that I have been making fun of Nintendo a lot. I've been making fun of Nintendo a lot. Just being like, wow, they're really just dropping news on a random ass Tuesday. Well, it is now a random ass Wednesday, and they dropped a random STARFOX Direct out of nowhere. STARFOX has been gone for like a minute, and then suddenly, hey, y'all! Which I guess it makes sense because, you know, cough, cough, certain movie, cough, cough. But like, huh? I almost, if I had the YouTube side set up, I probably would have just started the stream at 6 p.m. and been like, surprise, we're watching this now. But I had to like remake my thumbnail and everything. And so I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'll just watch it an hour later. We usually do that anyway, or even like the next day or something. So that's not anything new for me, but it's fine. Hi, Rockin', it's so good to see you. How are you? Yo, did you see the direct? I haven't yet. No spoilies, cause we're about to watch it. We're about to watch it together because I kind of freaked out. Absolutely was not expecting that. I had to pick my jaw up the floor as I was watching. I know. I saw it and I sent a screenshot to Brett and I was like, huh? And then he wrote back. He was like, huh? So we were very, very surprised. Brett already watched it. He like, and I heard him screaming in the next room. I'm like, oh, come on. I need to wait like 45 minutes. I need to wait 45 minutes because then I'll be able to watch it. I hear it may have STARFOX in it. Can you imagine if they made a new STARFOX game and then STARFOX wasn't even in it? Can you even imagine? Hi, Shesu. Welcome, my guy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. I imagine your sleep is super disrupted right now, but I hope you're kind of leveling out. Looks like you're getting everything together. I'm really happy that it seems like you're putting things back together, which is nice. Red Cinder with the 52 months of tier 1. Thank you, Cinder. And says time to do a barrel roll. Yeah. It's barrel roll time. I'm very excited. We're probably gonna actually get to watching it here pretty soon, like very, very quickly. I don't want to do like a huge pre-show today because I was not expecting the STARFOX thing. I don't think anyone was. It was really funny because I clicked on the YouTube stream like 10 minutes before it was gonna air, and everyone in the YouTube chat for that direct was just like, huh? Everyone screaming, being like, what the fuck, Nintendo? Man, I slept for 4 hours, so I'm leaving the city tomorrow to spend a week with my girlfriend and attend a concert, so I'm excited. Aw, that's so nice. I hope you have a good time. Put everything out of your mind. Spend some time with her. Take it easy. You deserve it. You deserve it. 100%. And hell yeah, a concert. That's exciting. That's super exciting. I love going to concerts. Most of the ones that I go to are all symphonies because I go to the nerd shit. I go to the nerdy concerts, like the Final Fantasy one and the Stardew Valley one, all the nerdery shit, and I'm like, I'm there. The Zelda one. Hi, Kerbo, welcome. Reminder of Blue Sky. Oh yeah, that's true. You know, I really am glad that this happened because I'll always take new StarFox news, but I'm also super scrambling. That kind of made me scramble out of nowhere, and I was like, I was chilling. I was so chill before this happened, and then that threw a wrench into everything. So, you know, I'm making it work. It's fine. I'd say 3 hours, 30 minutes. I think that's about right. Go live. And then I post. StarFox Adventures is pretty good. Dude, I love StarFox Adventures. It gets a bad rap. Some of it deserved. I'm not saying that it's the perfect game. There's a lot of things wrong with StarFox Adventures, but damn, I really do love it. I have such a huge soft spot in my heart for that game. All right, let's make the post. Ta-da, what do you mean there's a StarFox Direct? That is literally what I screamed. And then I type in live now. We're good. We've done do good. Okay, and I select the thumbnail and I post. Okay. We're good. I have done the responsible thing. So when is this direct going live? Well, technically it already happened like an hour ago. I'm just late because I was not expecting it, and my stream was going live at 7 p.m. anyway, Eastern. So we'll probably start watching it, I would say in about 15 minutes. I want to get to it pretty fast. So I'd say in about 15 minutes that'll be a comfy spot to start watching it. I just got here. What do you mean there's a StarFox Direct today? That's what everyone's saying. They shadow dropped it. If it's any comfort, you posting in the BB Discord was how I found out. Dude, I think that's how quite a few people here are finding out, because there was genuinely no warning. There was no warning. Well, oh, wait, are we talking about a Nintendo Direct? I have heard nothing about it. What? See? See? It literally came out of nowhere, Ember. Actually nowhere. This is a surprise for all of us. There was zero lead up. It just dropped. And I think, I don't even know like how far in advance it was, but it couldn't have been more than an hour. Hi, Man Spider, welcome to the stream. Hi, Peyton. I was literally at the grocery store. Okay, I wasn't in that dire straits. I wasn't that panicked. But still, you know. Let's be real, this is Nintendo as usual giving StarFox the bare minimum. I know, right? Bro, I mean, genuinely, I think bare minimum would have been a random tweet on a Tuesday, which is what they have been doing recently. Which is actually why I'm kind of surprised that we're getting a direct. I'm surprised it was an actual direct that dropped out of nowhere. But I have a feeling that that has to do with, you know, movie TM. Can we get a Mother 3 remake now? I say, bro, if I had any say in that, we would have gotten that ages ago. I love Mother 3. Thank you so much for the tip in the tip jar. Just a reminder that you talked about adding adopted, aka Cubone, to the party, and you wanted Doduo. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I completely forgot about that, so that is honestly super helpful. I might need another nudge when we actually get into the game because my brain is garbage, but now it's in my brain. I do remember adopted. Aww. Tina Chan, thank you so much for the 56 months at tier 1. I appreciate it. 56 months, that's almost 5 years. Glad to catch a stream, even though I'll probably be going to bed right around when it really starts. Well, I'm glad that you're here. I think Friday's stream, we're gonna start a little bit earlier. I think I have that scheduled for like 5 p.m. I'm pretty sure. I usually try to keep my Friday evenings open. Yeah, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. So like 2.5 hours ago on time frame. that time. Let's see. Oh, so I see that hype train. Thank you so much, you guys. Lawless913 with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Hey, Masae, what do you call an aging actor who paid his home off? Mortgage-free man. Oh my God, that was so bad, dude. I shake my head. You know, I can shake my head at you. No, 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 nope. One of these days, I'm gonna get an animation done. I'm not gonna do it because I have no patience, but I'm gonna get an animation done so that I can just bonk chat whenever I want. It's coming. It'll happen, and I have a feeling it's gonna be a bad joke that I use it on. Robin, Mr. Robin, thank you so much for the 26 months of tier 1. STARFOX! I can't let you do that, STARFOX. Brett showed me something really interesting the other day. Did you know that the PAL version of StarFox, StarFox 64, lets you swap over to like a Lilat language? It kind of sounds like Animal Crossing blah blah blah, blah, but it's literally just like the SNES version where, you know, you boot up the game and it's like that sort of sound effect. Wait, really? Yeah, you can test it out in NSO. You have to swap it over to the PAL version of it, but if you go into the options, there's a spot where you can swap it over to Liladian. I think that's what they called it. But it was really, really neat. I saw that. I was just like, oh shit, that's kind of interesting. little trivia for you guys that I just found out. Please use it specifically for Twitch chat. YouTube chat did nothing wrong. What if I made one purple and one red so that everyone knows exactly who I'm bonking? What if I did that? It'll be Twitch 99% of the time. Everybody, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I guess you couldn't break, wait, I guess you couldn't break, say, what? Wait. I guess you couldn't break, say, this direct could be Fox Tastic? What? Ebbe, this is not translating into my brain. I'm trying my best right now. I cannot decipher this. I guess you couldn't break, say, this direct could be Fox Tast. I can't even say that. Fox puns? Oh, stop it. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but stop it. I'm not seeing that option. He loaded it up. I saw it with my own 2 eyes and ears. Hi, Becca. Welcome back. Marina, Philip, thank you so much for the 14 months at tier 1. Suddenly, StarFox. It was so sudden. I don't know what the heck. Samantha, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. A new direct? Don't get too cocky, StarFox. I can hear all of the lines in my brain. There must be like a specific part in my brain where all of the quotes and all of the inflections are just like stored, because I can so clearly hear it. Evil J Brian, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Masae's like, we're not gonna spend a long time before we get started. Also, Masae, holy crap, we've been doing this for 45 minutes. No, I'm on track. I'm on track. I can stick to my word. Watch. Just you watch. Jolteron, thank you so much for the 101 bits. Scrambled eggs sound good. Wait, that's not the scramble we're talking about? Eh, I want some anyway. What do you mean scrambled eggs? I do like scrambled eggs, though. I make a mean scrambled eggs, chat. Granted, eggs are basically the only thing that I'll willingly cook because they're very simple anyway. So, you know. Leslie Pro 4, thank you so much for the 81 months at tier 1. Much appreciated. Hi, Masae. I wasn't expecting a surprise direct when I got home from work, but I'm happy about this. I think that's where we all are right now. I think we're all right there. Veneros, thank you so much for the raid, and welcome, Raiders. You're playing Wind Waker? Hell yeah, I have that on my docket too. We're gonna start playing Wind Waker soon, chat. How does that make you feel? I don't think I've ever said it very dead ass like that. I don't think I've ever like said it straight. I've been alluding and being like, what if we did this? No, I'm just gonna tell you right now, we're gonna play Wind Waker at some point because I would really like to play it again. I don't remember it very well, so please pardon my getting lost. HD version or OG? It might actually be the OG, if only just because I don't have easy access to the HD version. The HD version is in Wii U hell, and I do not have my Wii U set up, so it might be the OG version because that's a little bit more accessible. Ebbe, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Zalathar Dusko. I appreciate it. Long Guy Gamer, the 82 months at tier 1, new StarFox Direct. Who dis? It's StarFox. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm amazed I never sold the HD version on anything outside of Wii U. I feel like we're all still coping and pretty much expecting them to bring it to Switch 2 at some point. But then again, we were all expecting it on Switch 1. So who knows? Who knows? I am a flightless bird. Now I must go. Well, you're in good company. We love flightless birds. We love birds of all sorts. Let me see. Rio the Mountain Hermit, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Nintendo shadow dropping games like the ninjas they are. We're in for a foxy time this starry night. Also, don't forget your SNES controller if you're doing Pokemon. Yeah, I got it. I got it right here. Hold on. I got it. Look, chat. I did it. And there's Mipha. She doesn't like what I'm doing. She is very confused. I just like to mess with Mipha sometimes. Yeah, that's why she gets revenge on me so much. Now, what are we playing? We're playing Pokemon FireRed in a bit. Not presently. It was supposed to be the first thing today, but obviously that changed. Also, Jory, thank you so much for the 89 months at tier 1. I really appreciate it. 11 more months, and then I officially declare myself as Banana Grandpa. Banantapa? Granampa Nana? Oh wait, I forgot we're doing the crow stuff. Crowpaw? Grand Crow? Damn it. Crowpaw. I like Crowpaw. It also sounds like faux pas. Crowpaw faux pas. Thank you so much, Jory. And Evbay with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Autocorrect ruined it. It was supposed to say, I guess you couldn't break say this direct could be Fox-tastic? Eve, I'm gonna be so real. I'm so sorry, my brain still is not computing. I guess you couldn't say this direct could be Fox-tastic. Oh, wait, like Breakson? Because Fox? Is that what we're doing? Ebe, I apologize. This is too big brain for me. My brain is having a stroke. My brain is also absolutely not functioning, which is pretty much normal for it anyway. All right. Why does my message keep breaking, Ebe? I'm so sorry. I still wasn't supposed to say that. I don't know why. I don't know why, Ebe. But you have perplexed my brain, and honestly, I feel like that's a win for you anyway. I squinted at that for so long. I was like, huh? What do you mean? Hardly, thank you so much for the 43 months at tier 1. Boop. Same. Me too, dude. Absolutely same. Oh, it's a Fantastic Mr. Fox joke. Oh, wait, I did watch that. I do like Fantastic Mr. Fox. The animation in that movie is actually incredible. All right, chat. I have done it. I'm ready. I'm ready to watch. Look at me actually sticking to what I say. It is 30 minutes, and I said right around now is when we would start watching the direct, and I'm going to follow through, damn it! It's time. It's time. I had to turn off the music. Oh. But I turn off music. Okay, wait a second. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Cause I might need to refresh the page. I think I need to refresh because I had it loaded up before. Yeah, it's only 16 minutes. That's not bad. All right. Ah! Hi, Gold Dry Bowser. Welcome. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? I think I have the volume set well, but if it's like too loud or too quiet, let me know. Say being somewhat on time. Who are you? What have you done with the real Masae? Shut up! I'm doing my best out here. All right. Here we go. It's STARFOX time. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Wow, that's still loud.
Last month, we released the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which was enjoyed by many people around the world.
Right about there?
To everyone who saw it in theaters, thank you very much.
Yeah, right about there. That should be fine.
The movie features a certain character who isn't part of the Super Mario series. That's right, the main character from the STARFOX series, Fox McCloud, makes an appearance. Now, Fox and his wingmen return in their own
cool
Nintendo
space
Switch
boots.
2
I know
game.
it's cool space boots.
This game is called
I want space boots.
STARFOX. And now, I'll pass it over to Koizumi-san. Koizumi-san.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here on, I will be your host for this presentation.
Good.
STARFOX is based on the Nintendo 64 game, StarFox 64, but the visuals have been completely updated. All of the characters in the game have also been redesigned.
Okay, so we're getting
All right, let's
Star
take a look.
Fox 64 again? I mean, the last time we got it was on 3DS, right? The Light System, Planet Corneria. Okay, ooh, wait, I'm getting chills, wait, oh.
Atmospheric entry complete.
Whoa!
Extend the range.
Oh, wait a second. Whoa, Fox, you're looking different. Wait, I like the feathers on Falco's!
User systems check. Sound off, team.
I think that was Falco. That was Falco, right? With the wings
so
on
far,
it.
So good.
Wow, everyone's looking
All systems go.
a little different.
Falco here. G-diffuser seems fine. Let's go already.
Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, damn, wait, that looks real pretty. Oh no, that looks really pretty though.
While stage layouts have been kept the same, the visuals have received a major upgrade.
Okay, so yeah, it's basically 64 again.
Formation.
Banter between characters is also back.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Shit, that's really pretty.
My sensors. Oh, you got him? Well, thanks, Fox.
Oh, the portraits. The portraits are animated.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge. But as it happens, my team's
This is Fox McCloud, leader of the StarFox mercenary squad.
We know.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, StarFox. We're gonna take the system back from
No, that's Planet
one
Fox.
planet at a time.
Falco
Mr.
Lombardi
Fox
is their
McSky.
ace pilot and Fox's rivals.
Sounds perfect. There's no way Andros would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
Voice acting's great.
Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within.
Flippy Toad is the team's engineer extraordinaire.
Incredible! Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That base is the gateway to the wider system, Fox.
And Peppy Hare is their strategic mastermind and veteran pilot.
It's into
Aw,
enemy space.
Peppy.
Just
Peppy,
this.
I like that Peppy
Get 'em
actually
quick
is
and
kind
get
of
'em
giving old
The
vibes.
fate of the Lilat system rests squarely on their shoulders. The R-Wing is a high-performance
alright,
aerospace
alright.
fighter piloted by Fox and his crew. It's equipped
Well,
with
Peppy
a
is
laser.
old. That's what I mean. I feel like he didn't
It
really
can also
like
fire charged shots
register as old to me before.
or launch bombs that cover a wide area.
So I like that this design is kind of reflecting that a little bit
The
more.
R-Wing can break, boost, do a barrel roll to repel enemy fire, and even somersault. Besides the R-Wing, an agile ground assault vehicle called the Landmaster and a modified exploratory
Wait.
submersible called the Blue Marine
Wait a
can
second.
also be piloted.
Wait,
depending on
did
the
we
mission.
have an underwater section in 60? Wait, we didn't have that, did we?
The campaign will take
I
you
don't
to
remember
diverse
that.
planets as you seek out the enemy's stronghold to restore peace in the Lilat system.
There was? I don't remember.
Corneria is a planet teeming with life.
One stage?
and the
Oh.
beating heart of the
I must
system.
not have. I either must not have been paying very much attention, or I
Fuchsia
completely
is a
skipped that one.
frozen planet with most of its surface covered in ice and snow.
Get your own target, Fox.
Solar. Is
Oh,
the
I remember
Lilat
this
system's
bullshit.
Scorching hot second star.
Yeah, this is the one that I hate.
And Zoness is a deserted, polluted ocean planet that was stripped of all its natural resources.
Cool your jets, cat.
There's also an asteroid field to navigate.
Persistent laser
My organs are melting! I'm so
And
glad someone else knows
inside of
that.
a nebula. From planet surfaces
Help, I'm
to
dying!
outer space, a variety of stages away.
That video is so fucking good.
With free-flying dogfights in all-range mode
Unit, don't let anything
Oh, this
through.
is nostalgic though.
That flash.
and massive boss battles, you can look forward to intense aerial combat.
We did it. All units, disengage.
Depending on the objectives you complete, the number of enemies shot down, and other factors, the route you take through the system may change. Replay stages
Oh, this
with a
is
different approach to find
very
ways through that
nostalgic.
are off the beaten path.
You'd better be right about this, Falco.
I say we trust Falco's instincts.
You worry about your own.
Plenty of new cutscenes have also been added.
Cat was an old character that originated from
never-before-seen
Star Fox
mission
2.
briefings between
Interesting. I do want to play Star
allowing
Fox
you to
2
learn more
also.
about the characters and the Star Fox universe.
Damn, I just saw Falco's legs. They went full like anthro for
You
his
can
legs.
choose between easy,
Hot damn.
normal, and expert difficulty settings. When playing on easy difficulty, your shield gauge will be longer, and your lasers will remain powered up, making it ideal for novice pilots. In challenge mode, you can replay stages you've already cleared.
Okay, that's nice.
Complete a
So
variety
you don't have to
of
like
objectives that bring
play
new
through the whole
challenges to
route if you
each
want to
mission
just like
that
play
you
a
won't
specific
find in the
stage or
campaign.
practice it or something.
Defend the Allied fleet. Don't let any of them pass us.
Achievements. Oh, we love achievements.
We'll find out who's coordinating this attack.
Take on these challenges on either normal or expert difficulty.
Okay, that's kind of fun though.
Battle mode puts you in 4 versus 4 dogfights. Players are
Oh,
split
if this
between
is
Team
online,
StarFox
dude.
and Team Star Wolf. Then compete to earn the most points by clearing missions and taking down foes. You
Online?
can select from 3 stages, each with its own rule set.
Lobbies? Lobbies? Lobbies?
Take
Give
out
me fucking
opponents and
lobbies,
seize
Nintendo!
control of the zone around the satellite towers on Corneria.
Give me fucking lobbies! Let me play with randos! Cause I'm not gathering 8 people to play this shit!
Collect as many energy crystals as you can while dodging meteorites on Ficina. Or retrieve cargo from space pirates and take it to your base in Sector Y.
I never played the multiplayer
StarFox completed
in original 64, so I don't know how much of this is new.
Matches with your friends online.
Okay, yeah, I
Match up
figured.
with random players from around the world, making
There
for a
it
variety
is!
of ways to join team battles.
Fuck! Oh shit,
one
Chad, you
person
know
has
what
the
we're
game,
doing.
up to 4
You know what we're
players can
doing.
take to the skies
We're playing with
locally game
randos.
or online using GameShare via Game Chat.
No, or playing with all of you.
By holding your Joy-Con
Oh,
2
what?
controller like a mouse.
Mouse
you
mode?
can
Holy
seamlessly
shit.
swap
Wait, that's
to
actually kind of
mouse-controlled
cool, though.
targeting for intuitive aiming and steering.
Wait, that's kind of cool, though. I mean, I'm not doing that, but
Bogey on your tail.
that's a neat little option that you
By
can do.
sharing one of the Joy-Con 2 controllers with a second player, you can split pilot and gunner duties in
Wait,
co-op.
that's so fun! All 2-player mode.
Andros sure has trashed the place.
That's cute. I like that.
I'll target the lights on the left. You guys go right.
Okay, Kat looks kind of badass, though. I want to see where she started.
Take him down. Don't crawl back under your rock. A swarm of lowly flies.
Get ready, team. We're approaching Venom airspace.
What did you think? As you just saw, Fox and Company have a more
All right,
animal-like
I'm
design in this
kind of digging it. I was a little sad because I was like,
Nintendo
oh,
exclusively
64
for the
again.
Nintendo
All right,
Switch 2
but it looks
system.
like they're adding quite a bit to
StarFox
this.
launches June 25th.
I'm particularly excited about the multiplayer
By the
mode, and
way,
I hope
this
it works
game also
well.
supports character avatars, which let you change your face in game chat to look like a character. Like this.
We all know I'm picking Falco, right? We all know. I feel like it would be. Oh shit! Wait, what?
It doesn't just capture
VTuber?
your head movement,
Oh my god, we're getting StarFox VTubers!
but your mouth movement?
Oh shit! Wait, that's so cool!
Blinks. And your eyebrow movement as well.
Wait, that's actually
If you have a
so
compatible
awesome!
USB camera, please give it a try. When using character avatars to look like a StarFox character, friends playing other games can also see your new look. This game
Wow.
also supports the
Wow.
Nintendo 64 controller. Those who played the Nintendo 64 version can enjoy controls that feel even closer to the original. Since
Aww,
its
wait,
debut
that's
on a Super
neat.
Nintendo Entertainment System, the StarFox series has had a long legacy on Nintendo platforms.
Yeah, and then you guys kind of forgot
On that
about it.
journey, it's set out for adventure.
Don't even pretend that you like Star Fox Adventures,
And join the
Nintendo!
battle
Fuck
in the
you!
Super Smash Brothers series. We're
You
grateful
said,
that
wow,
you
this
continue
performed
to
poorly,
support
and then
the
just
series
fucking
for
forgot
more
about the
than 30
series.
years.
Don't even at me.
If you've never experienced the series before, we hope you'll give Star Fox a try.
Yeah, where's Star Fox Assault? Or Command? Look at them forgetting about their
We'll finish
games.
this presentation by sharing the game's prologue, which depicts a past battle involving James McCloud, father of the protagonist Fox. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Assault definitely was not even a flash in the brain. That's so fucking unfortunate. I'm saying as someone who isn't really even like a huge fan of Assault, but all right.
Come in, StarFox. This is Corneria Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read?
Loud and clear. James McCloud here, General. StarFox is on approach to Venom. No indications yet of any suspicious activity. We'll let you know what we find.
Proceed with caution. You're the first to set eyes on that place in years. And thank you for accepting this mission, James. You're the only one I can handle.
General Pepper, do you read me?
Oh no.
Something's jamming long-range comms.
Oh
Stay
shit,
sharp,
look
team.
at that though.
Are
Damn.
you seeing this, James? According to my instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
And we're doing this
It's
job for next to
highly
nothing?
toxic. Wow,
We're supposed
Pigma,
to be
yo.
mercs, not chumps.
There's more
Damn.
at stake here than our
They
bottom
were
line
not
here.
kind to Pigma.
Yeah, sure.
Not that Pigma deserves
General
it, but
Pepper
you know.
says his people have detected
Or
signs of
deserves good
activity on
treatment, but
Venom's
you know.
surface. He's concerned it has something to do with Dr. Andross.
It's been years since Andross was banished here, James. If the atmosphere is poisonous,
All the more
It
reason
fits
to
him.
figure out
It
what's
fits
going
him.
on. Dr.
But
Andross
damn,
made
bro.
mistakes, and he paid the price for them. But whatever else he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive.
Our leader. Such a bleeding heart.
where'd they come from?
Defensive formation. Pigma, where are you going?
It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
You two-timed
Look at this
swine.
bitch.
What can I say? My new boss pays better.
Look at this bitch.
Area must suffer. Death to all who stand in the way of my vengeance.
Was that Dr. Andross?
Don't let them escape!
I can't shake him.
This entire part of the VOD is gonna get muted. I'm like calling it right now. Oh shit!
James!
Peppy, are you there? Come in, Peppy. Do you read me? I'm losing altitude. Peppy, you need to get out of here. Warn the general.
Not without you, James.
That's an order. Peppy,
This is why we hate Pigma. Damn. That was really cool. That was, damn, what a way to end that, Jesus. Wow, they just gave us a whole cinematic to wrap up that whole thing. Damn. All right. Okay. Oh no, huh? I do not need to sleep. Soothing night rain. Outside window bedroom. Cozy atmosphere. Relax for sleeping. I don't need to fucking sleep. I always want to sleep, but I do not need to sleep. Thank you very much. All right. Damn, dude. Damn. I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked. A part of me is a little bit sad that it isn't something new. A part of me is a little disappointed that it's not something that is new that stands on its own. Like, I was kind of hoping that we would finally have something, you know, something that is not, you know, the bread and butter that we have had a billion times, you know? However, I am excited about some of the additions that they're doing for it. Like, I like the new designs. They're a little bit more gritty. The new designs I'm actually kind of jiving with, even though it's a bit different from what I would normally expect from STARFOX. Looks like they're going a little bit more of a serious route for it. But what I am hoping is that this is kind of them testing the waters and poking the STARFOX community and being like, are you still interested in STARFOX? And then maybe we'll get a new game that is not STARFOX Zero. You know? If it sells well, we'll get a real sequel. We haven't heard that story before. That's what I'm hoping. That is what I'm hoping. I also do think the movie was the first nudge. That I'm sure that this timing for this announcement was absolutely planned and absolutely like targeted, because there's no way that they would have dropped Star Fox being in the movie and then immediately going into, hey, by the way, remember Star Fox 64, the game that everyone unanimously loves, even though they're kind of tired of it by this point? Yeah, we're doing that again. Buy it, and then maybe we'll do something else, you know? It is a little bit of cope, but I also do just love Star Fox anyway, so I'll slurp up this slop as much as I can because it has been a hot minute since I've played Star Fox 64 anyway. So for me, it's fine. I'm not like, I am a little sad that it's not something unique and something new, but for all intents and purposes, I was kind of having the thoughts of like, wow, Star Fox is just dead, isn't it? Star Fox is just dead in the water, and we'll never see Star Fox again. Especially after Star Fox Zero did as poorly as it did, even though Star Fox Zero had issues. TM. But I really hope it could be worse. It could be Jak and Daxter. That is true. I mean, I feel like a lot of the classic PlayStation games are in worse spots because we definitely haven't seen some of like the classic ye old PlayStation platformer in a while. There's a few of them like that. Jak and Daxter hasn't seen. Ratchet and Clank has been a bit, hasn't it? I'm not sure if Ratchet and Clank has gotten something on like more modern consoles, but I remember that being really popular back in the day. What else? Spyro might have been a bit. Gex is dead. Gex is fucking dead. There's no fucking way. But yeah. Anyway, TLDR, there is a pang of like, oh, okay, it's just 64 again. We haven't seen that before. To be fair, it is for the new generation of young gamers. That is also true. I'm speaking as a mid-30s Star Fox fan who has been jaded over a long period of time. When did the 3DS version come out? That was the last, like, updated version of Star Fox 64, right? Star Fox 64 3DS release date. And the 3DS 2011. Holy shit! Oh, that was 16 years ago. Zero is also a remake of 64. What? No, I mean, yes, but not a one-to-one remake, right? Zero had like new stages and shit. Yeah, it was more, I feel like that was more of a reboot than an actual one-to-one remake. This is a one-to-one remake in the same way that the 3DS version was, I think. Zero is a quote-unquote reimagining. Yeah, I haven't played through all of Zero, mind you, because I just genuinely could not stand that fucking control system. I played that shit at E3. Dude, I played Star Fox Zero at E3. And my immediate reaction to it was, oh no. Just oh fucking no. Because I knew that it was gonna do poorly. I knew that it was gonna crash and burn. Didn't E3 die? E3 did die. E3 no longer exists. This was back in its heyday. Well, I guess not even its heyday. Well, maybe its heyday. That was kind of like one of the last good E3s. Why didn't you warn them? I actually kind of, like, obviously I didn't. Not in any meaningful capacity. But, like, you know, the Nintendo staff was at E3 back in the day would walk up to you and was, like, taking surveys and taking notes. They had little notepads and they were, like, jotting down what you thought of the game, blah, 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 blah. And I dead-ass looked into this dude's eyes and I was just like, this is going to sell really poorly. This is bad. I was like, I love Star Fox, this is not going to do well. And lo and behold, it didn't. But anyway, it was... considering that Star Fox 64 3D was 16 years ago, I think whoever said like, yeah, this is probably for the new generation of gamers, I think you're probably right. Since that was 16 fucking years ago. Good God. So hopefully, maybe coping. Maybe this is the kickstart that Star Fox needs to actually get some, you know, original ideas in there, please. I am fucking begging. 16 years ago? I was 16 at the time. Holy shit. Oh my God. Wait, I think I was 18. Wait, that might have actually been my first E3. That actually might have been my first E3. Was when Star Fox 3D came out, or was announced. Because I do remember also playing Star Fox 3D at E3. So I have played the Star Fox games in advance for basically all of the heavy hitting ones up until this. Also, when are they gonna reintroduce Crystal? I will be surprised if they ever acknowledge Crystal again. I will genuinely be shocked. I feel like, well, I mean, I want to say that I feel like Nintendo wants to forget that Star Fox Adventures exists, but they definitely brought it up today and didn't bring up Command or Assault, so you know. Who knows? Maybe they'll bring her back. Who knows? 16 years ago, I was 13. Holy fuck. Exactly! I feel like for us, it's kind of like, it's kind of easy to be like, oh, it's 64 again. Well, fuck that, you know? I mean, I still feel that a little bit, but it's also, we're all in our either late 20s or approaching mid 30s, late 30s, etc. That general generation. And we remember it so crystal clear, and we have been waiting so long for something new. So many of us are so fucking jaded, but genuinely, it has been so long ago that we have so many new kids who have never experienced Star Fox 64 in any capacity. So I think for me, I am excited. What I am particularly excited about is that we're getting lobbies for the multiplayer. I think especially that makes me personally very, very excited. And I feel like that's something that I could probably schedule out for streams or something. I think that would be a really neat little thing of like, Star Fox multiplayer, let's play! Let's play, chat! Anyway, that's where I'm at. Do you want to do 2-player campaigns with Red? It's very cute. That also feels a little brother mode to me, and I'm glad it exists because that's such an easy, I mean, I'm not a coder. I don't know if it's easy to put in there, but it's an easy reach for like, oh, I have a kid, or I have a little brother, or I have something where we can work together and you're doing something of substance, you know? I have no interest in doing that. I didn't want to play the damn game, damn it. I just want to play the game. I want to take it, I want to play hard mode, and I want to suffer. Let me fucking suffer. Anyway, how likely do you think a remaster of Ocarina will come out? Pretty likely. Like, I know that that's like been a rumor that's been circulating, but I also, that's another one. Hold on. Ocarina of Time 3DS remake. Ocarina of Time 3DS remake. That was also in 2011. Shit. That's right! They were at the same E3. That is actually so true. I forgot. We were like, we were all like standing in line for like all the demos because the 3DS had such a huge lineup. So like going like that particular E3 had so many remakes lined up for it. I do remember. Holy shit. Oh, that's brain blasting me. Reminder that a Zelda movie is in progress, so likely around the release of the movie. Watch them do a 1-2 punch. They're gonna do a 1-2 punch. Watch this. Next year, when the movie comes out, they're gonna wait a few months, and then it's gonna be like, hey, surprise, Zelda Direct. Zero announcement, zero anything, and we're gonna be doing this again. Watch. Just watch. Ocarina of Time 3D was genuinely such a fun time. Genuinely, I still say that Ocarina of Time 3D is the best way to play that game. 100%. Like, I respect the original version, obviously, but like the 3DS version was so much better on so many fronts. It had the Master Quest version built into it, and it had so many like quality of life things with that second screen. I love the 3DS version. I love it so much. So like, but to me, for me, when I look at that, and especially if Monolith is working on it the way that the rumors are saying, like, I would not complain about another Ocarina of Time. That's just me. I think it would be nice to have it, like, have an updated version more easily accessible, because the 3DS is kind of hard for a lot of kids these days. I wish they did the same with Majora's Mask 3D, because that one fucking sucked. Anyway, I'm just mad about it. It didn't suck. It just had some questionable things in it that I didn't agree with and I didn't find fun. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Those are all my thoughts. I blot all of my thoughts out there. Oh, wait, now I agree. Majora's Mask 3D had some questionable design choices about IMHO. I think it's superior in a lot of ways. It's superior in a lot of ways, but in a lot of core ways, I didn't like it. Like, if I were to play Majora's Mask again, I would play the original, personally. And the only reason why is because it's, like, some core features that I do feel like were just more fun on the original. There were definitely a lot of upgrades. I mean, it's gorgeous as fuck. It is so pretty. The controls are better. The inventory management is better. There's a lot of better things in Majora's Mask 3D, which is the frustrating part about it, because I can't even say that it's not valid and it's not a version that you shouldn't pick, right? But I'm just like, it's so frustrating because whenever I hit the parts that are not good, I'm just like, I want to play the original. I want to play the original again. Why? It's such a large chunk of the game that is just made very, very, very frustrating. But mapping and transformation masks were the best choices made in Majora's Mask 3D. Agreed. Exactly. There's so many quality of life, like, improvements similar to Ocarina of Time 3D. But I think it's like, how do I put this? I think when I play Majora's Mask 3D, there is a large portion of it that just pisses me off, whereas I don't think there is a portion in Majora's Mask original that makes me feel that way. I get frustrated with the Majora's Mask 3D version. That's just me though. That's just me. I have very strong opinions about Majora's Mask 3D. It's not... It's having mapped it out and having chained myself to my desk and having to edit that whole series for a whole ass, like, 4 or 5 months also did not help matters any. Honestly, I might just be partially bitter because that series was so much hell to put together. It's still like my pride and joy. It's probably the coolest thing that I've ever made in like the way of video editing and stuff. But goddamn, it made my life hell for a solid for 3, 4, 5 months, however long it took me to finish that damn game. And then it's like I didn't even have the backup of like enjoying like a fourth of the game. Oh, sobs. I remember saying not being thrilled when doing that last play. Yep. You remember correctly. I may just be bitter. I may just be bitter. The main one for me is how they change how the Zora swims. That's like the main thing for me. That I probably could have forgiven the remix bosses, even though I'm still not a huge fan of it. I'm still not a huge fan of the remix bosses in Majora's Mask 3D. However, it is the Zora thing that just kills it, because that, and here's why it breaks my heart. The reason why it breaks my heart is because the Zora swimming was one of my favorite things. My absolute favorite thing that I could play around with in the original. That was it. I remember as a kid just playing the game to swim around as a Zora for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And then so like when they basically put a hard limit on it, I was just like, this sucks. This makes me so mad. They took a perfectly fine feature and just made it not fun for the sake of like, I don't know, trying to balance it and make it not OP. But it wasn't even OP. You had to get good at swimming because it was jank as fuck. Anyway. That was me. That's me. Why are we talking about Zelda? How did we get on this conversation? We're supposed to be talking about StarFox and Pokemon. We're not even playing Zelda today. Anyway, we're good. I'm fine. I'm okay. I roll my neck. I felt myself tensing up as soon as I got on the topic. Highland Warrior, welcome to the stream. That is quite the emote you got there. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. We just watched the StarFox Direct that dropped like 2 hours ago out of nowhere. Zelda remake because StarFox remake. That's true. That's true. A natural progression of the conversation. I have not played the Shantae games, but I really, really want to. That's something that I have been meaning to play for a hot minute. We all love Dumpy's emotes. We love Dumpy's emotes. Aw, Dazd is looking infected. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Test running a new joke might be a stretch. Uh-oh. There's a new VTuber I've been watching, but every 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 8th, and so on, everything they say is a lie. They're my Fibinoshi! Holy shit, that's a deep cut. Oh my god, that took me a second. No, that's a good one. You're not gonna find many people who get it right off the bat, but that's that's a good one. That's genuinely very, very clever. Sal, thank you for the 100 bits. Masae looking at Falco's legs got something to share with the class. I mean, it's hard not to look at those legs. That's some dead-ass Rito legs. That's definitely a huge change for his design. I'm kind of digging it though. I like having more animalistic features on characters. Mipha? She is chirping in a weird way. Hello? Oh, she's not even here. Oh, she is. What are you doing? What is she doing? Oh, she's scratching. That's what she's doing. Baby. Aww. Honestly, now having mentioned Majora's Mask 3D, I feel like we could have one hell of a conversation about Metroid Prime 4, and I don't know if I want to get into it without a good beer on the bar at first. I hear mixed things. I still would like to play it eventually. I have not even bought it yet. Mipha, you waited until I turned off the camera to make the noise again. I don't know what she's doing. I need to play it. Even though it's mixed, I would still play it. Gamers, thank you so much for the 86 months of tier 1. I appreciate it, gamers. You also gifted a sub to JJR64. Thank you, gamers, so much. Miracle Captor 704 with the bits. Thank you so much. I have not gotten the package yet. I haven't gone to the P.O. box. Life has been too hectic for me to make the trip out. And when I did, I ended up being too busy with other things. But I do appreciate that very, very much. I will let everyone know when I have made the trip. Out of curiosity, do you know when your next randomizer will be? Oh, I have no idea. I miss doing randomizers though. That was a lot of fun. Black Soul Ganger, thank you so much for the 48 months of tier 1. That's 4 years for you! Thank you! 16 years ago, I was younger. Me too. Me too. 16 years ago, I had a whole lot more energy. I do not have the energy now. The STARFOX models look like the SNES puppets. Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even think about that. You're the reason I started watching Zelda randomizer streams? Oh, really? Wow, it's such a not like, that's such like not one of my mainstay types of content. So I'm kind of tickled that I was your introduction to randomizers, Zelda randomizers. They're a lot of fun. Jory, thank you so much for the tip in the tip jar. I totally respect that. I say as someone who 100% at N64 and 3DS MM back to back, there's definitely more to love in a 3D version than the OG. I actually made a Google Doc of all the positives and negatives between them if you want to read it. Oh, I'm okay. I'm all right, but thank you. It's definitely one of those things where it's like, I think my thing about games is like, if I'm going to play something, I want to play something that I'm going to like enjoy and have fun with. And if I started playing Majora's Mask 3D again at this point, I would just be bitching the entire time, being like, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. So it's like the easy thing to do there for me is to just not play it. It's not something that I'm particularly like, that I like. It's not something that I'm passionate enough about to defend or whatever with my dying breath or try to convince myself otherwise. But I'm also not upset that it exists, because just having Majora's Mask 3D existing doesn't mean that the original suddenly isn't valid anymore. You know? And the original is also very accessible, so if I did ever want to play it, I can just go and play it again. So that's the way I feel about a lot of things. It's like, including the 64 remake that's coming out. It's just like, even if parts of it might bum me out or isn't really my jive, that existing doesn't take away from the original also still being there. I can always go back, load up the original StarFox, and play it just for the funsies. And that doesn't make it, the new version existing doesn't make the original any less valid and accessible. We're allowed to ignore a thing we don't like and not bitch about it constantly for 15 goddamn years. Since when? Bro, it feels like that's the status quo these days, and it makes me sad. It makes me sad. Everything has to be a goddamn cause these days. You know? I don't know. Video games are for fun. If you don't find something fun, then fucking don't play it. That's why you don't catch me playing some games, because I just don't want to do it. Because it's not fun. But that doesn't mean I have to rain on anyone's parade who, like, you know, who enjoys XYZ game or XYZ version or are excited about the new remake coming out, even though I'm like, well, I kind of wanted something new. Like, I don't gotta shit on it. I can say, yeah, I'm disappointed that it's another fucking StarFox 64 game, but I'm not gonna shit on it. And I'll definitely still play it. I'll give it a shot. If it ends up being not what I'm looking for, then it's not what I'm looking for, and I'll put it back up on the shelf and forget about it. Sal, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Yes, it's objectively improved, but I fucking hate its guts, is Ultra Sun and Moon. Oh no! I never played those. I actually didn't play any of like the follow-up games, like the if I played the original version, I actually, for Pokemon, I very likely have not played the follow-up. Like, I played BDSP because I never really experienced all of Diamond. I had it, and I played a little bit of it, but I didn't really, like, fully play it. But, you know, as someone who loves the plot and characters of the original, the Ultra games took every possible opportunity to butcher that cast. Oh, no! That's unfortunate. I don't know enough about it to say anything, but I'm so sorry. I pat your head. Speaking of Pokemon, you know what? That is a great segue. That's an excellent segue. Here we go. Where are we at, chat? Super great segue. We're back on Pokemon now. And look at that! We're at 1 hour and 20 minutes into this stream. That's about when I'd have started anyway. Dakota Shane Thomas, thank you so much for the 60 months in tier 1. I appreciate it. Yeah, we are adopted. Let's see. I honestly think we're probably getting rid of Stepdad. I love using Stepdad, but I do feel like even just a little bit that I have used Stepdad in battle, it does feel cheap. I feel like I can just button mash and then not even think about it. Okay, so neither of them have an item. That's unfortunate. An hour for Yap plus 15 minutes for the direct, right on schedule. Technically, it was about 50 minutes for Yap. 50 minutes for Yap because we have about 10 minutes to run the ad at the very beginning of the stream. So, honestly, it is pretty right on time, though. Place. We're disowning Stepdad? No, Stepdad is just stepping up for a second. All right, chat. We need to decide which adopted to go with. Adamant. Wait, isn't Adamant like really, really good for Cubone? Chat, confirm for me. Confirm for me. Confirm. Adamant is good, right? Holy shit. All right, what's the next one? Oh, this one has Lightning Rod. Oh, it has Lightning Rod. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. So. Holy shit. That's awesome. I'm kind of okay with that. Modest. Oh, yeah, your shit. Okay. Rockhead prevents recoil damage. Okay, I don't need that. I'm sorry, what is Vaporeon's name? Vaporeon is Uwu Dumpy. I promise it's a wholesome name. I named it Uwu Dumpy specifically for Jared because of the Uwu dumpster. It is named after the Uwu dumpster because Vaporeon used to be his mascot. Oops. No, no. I want my adopted. Can we go through all the names? I mean, if you want. I'm gonna rapid fire it though, because we have quite a few Pokemon now. I think a couple of them I didn't actually name because it was just, you know. That's just Nidoran. Yeah, that one. Oh no, I named it 32 because it's a 32nd one in the Pokedex. Blah. Cheeks, Chitting. Right, that was a trade Pokemon, so I didn't name that. Mipha's Foe, Micah. Oh yeah, that's actually a really good name for that. But Princess, my princess. Abra, the one that I didn't name. Oddish, Joey, King. I can't believe because it evolves into Butterfree. Dad, the original dad that never came back. Liam, after my friend. That's a trade one. Mimian, Only Nans. Honk Snoot. Fuck, that's so dumb. Doug the Diglett. Rick Ghastly. Chad Bicep. Cole Mines. No, wait. We don't talk about Onyx. 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 Dungbuster. Ball. Ooh, Dumpy. Blaze it 420. Fuck you. Ubi. The other adopted. And that's it. That's everyone we got. We never talk about Onyx. We never... No, I will not explain. I'm not explaining anything. I told you I was rapid firing, and we're not explaining anything, especially not the non-existent Onyx that we don't have. No, please leave. There, and then B. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So we have, oh yeah, we got the Snorlax, the flute. We got the flute. Hold on, also. Now that we're done with watch parties, I have to put everything in a good place so I can see it. Whenever I do, like, a watch party for anything, I have to scooch everything to, like, a little corner because it takes up an entire monitor. Because I full screen it. Okay. Where is my YouTube live stream? There it is. I refresh. And I click. There we go. Oh, right, we're at ads already. Damn. I yapped too much. Where is that Onyx? We can catch Onyx in 5 minutes. 10 minutes, technically. Because I can snooze the ad. Alright, there he is. Save. Because we're about to fight a big boy. Oh, did I say Onyx? Snorlax. Sorry. They both end in X. Where? Where is... There it is, Pokeflute. Let's go! Hello? Oh, I had to actually press him. Okay. I can't believe that I am an expert at the Pokeflute and I have only just got it. Alright. Alright, we got you. We got him. I remember I really wanted to use Snorlax on my team. I think I might have when I had Pokemon Red. Yeah. Payday! Actually, why am I using Payday? I'm gonna catch this thing. So I'm gonna swap you out for... Why is Butt fainted? Did I not stop at the Poke Center? I guess I didn't. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we'll do Bubs. We'll do Bubs. Oh, shit. 2 can play at this game! Hiya! Never mind! Only you can play at this game! Oh, shit! Oh, no! Okay, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck! Maybe I should just paralyze it instead. I think I should just paralyze it. Not that I have any other choice right now. Oh, Cheeks is fucking about to die. Are you sure you're an expert? Oh, I never said I'm an expert at Pokemon. Are you kidding me? That's the whole reason why I don't play Pokemon games usually, because everyone gets mad at me for how little I know. Pokemon sucks. Fortunately, you have a save. That is true. I do have a save. I do have a save. You said you were an expert at the Pokeflute. Oh yeah, I did say that. I forgot. Oh, this is the most... I'm out here like, yes, I would like to catch this Snorlax, but also everything is dying. You are fast. You're fast. Inigo, thank you so much for the 100 bits! Did you know the OG Red and Blue, you could use a Pokeflute during battle? You can do it in this version too, I'm pretty sure. Made a great way to instantly wake up Snorlax with Snorlax up without waiting. Yeah, you can use it in battle too. But it's not really worth it to me right now. I'm just like brute forcing it. I snoozed the ad because this is taking a little longer than I thought. Okay, I think one more will do it. Please don't. Okay. It's red. We're good. Shit, that does so much damage! Alright, where's my great ball? Throw that great ball! Fuck! Alright, this isn't great. Hey, Olinaz, how long can you live? A bag, great ball. Come on, dude, come on. Doesn't Snorlax have, like, close throw legendaries catch? Damn! Complain and you shall receive! Alright, chat. You know what to do. Come on. Do it. Do it, chat. Give me your best shot. Oh, wait. EP is kind of fun, though. Wait, EP is cute. I like the idea of being like, hey, you want to meet EP? My EP little boy? My EP little boy? And then you just throw the Pokeball and there's a fucking Snorlax. I like EP. We're going wholesome this time, chat. EP. I like EP. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, now I'm gonna figure out where this actually is. Route 11. I don't remember where this connects to. Oh, wait, does this connect to Vermilion? Yeah, look at that! My brain is going! Big brain, big brain! And that means I can actually sleep at the Pokemon Center. I snooze. Rio, thank you so much for the 100 bits! Got an obscure tip for you. Try using the item finder. If you have it directly where Snorlax is standing, you'll get a nice treat. Do I even have that? I actually don't even know if I have that. I may not have it. Am I blind? No, I don't have it. Remind me when I actually have the item. Alright, chat. We do have ad break, which actually is great timing. Because I need to grab something to sip on. So y'all have a good break. Stand up, get some noms, get some sips, or whatever it is that you'd like to do. Stretch your legs. And we're gonna watch some fun clips. If you'd rather see those clips instead of ads, then you can sub to the channel, which helps me out a lot. Or have Twitch Turbo, or just get lucky, but it doesn't really matter because either way, I will not be playing until everyone is back from ads. So, I'm gonna stand up and walk around and we will be right back, chat. Give me that paper, loser!
It's not gonna let me draw anything, is it? It's gonna, like, set me up for success. Oh, yeah, it's like man, they figured that some gremlin out there was gonna draw a pee-pee on that paper. I mean, a Peppa, sorry. And someone was gonna draw a Peppa on that paper and it was gonna turn out like pee-pee. I don't make the rules, but that is absolutely what was gonna end up happening.
I need to figure out exactly where the dungeon is. I don't know specifically. What? Hold on, I'm gonna brain. I feel like I'm so close to big braining. It's gonna have something to do with flipping the worlds back and forth, I bet. Am I overthinking it? I'm overthinking it? I swear to God, if it's something stupid like pull on the damn- If it's just something stupid like pull on the damn thing! God damn it! I'm gonna shit right now.
This looks kind of sus, though. This looks a little...
Wait, why? Why is this? Welcome to Hollow Jump King, my personal hell. I may be upset. Genuinely curious, what does it feel like having a bird walk or climb on you? Like, is it typically sharp or uncomfortable? They're so light that it doesn't really hurt at all. But, she does this thing where she will grab my hair and swing like fucking Tarzan to get to my other shoulder. And that drives me up the wall because she's too lazy to, like, politely go around my neck.
Who could it be?
Answer the door. Are you gonna make your 3-year-old child answer the door? My guy, you're looking at me like you expect me to do something about this. I am a child. I am 3 years old. Papa, I refuse. I refuse.
Might be at the door.
I hear him in the background.
We should go outside and...
Shut up, Dad! We finished up, and then before we headed home, I was like, all right, I have to go use the bathroom. We went, we found the bathroom. I did my thing, and then I started to walk out of the bathroom. And dead in the middle of the doorway, I opened the door, and this dude and this girl are just making out like nobody's business. I opened the door and got like the biggest eyeful of just these two people just absolutely snogging it. Well, that's awkward. I'm like, excuse me, and I like walk out really fast, and the girl just like buries her face in her hands and retreats into the back room, into the bathroom. And I like walked out, and keep in mind, Brett also went into the bathroom. Brett is not quite done yet. So I went out and I went to go like stand nearby to wait for him. The dude is just like awkwardly shuffles over because he also is waiting for her. And after like 10 seconds of tense silence, I look over at him and all I say is just like, your girlfriend's cute. I had just like a right rush of gremlin through my veins, and I make eye contact. I'm just like, your girlfriend's real cute, man. He just has the most embarrassed fucking look on his face. Have a good stream. You have a good stream too. Have a good one. Wait, you have a good stream. Wait, oh my god, I totally just did the stream equivalent of like, enjoy your food. Thanks, you too. No! Wait, I'm shriveling, I'm dying. I just did that in front of literally everyone. Shut up, chat. Shut up. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about how is your food. Thanks. Have a good meal. Thanks, you too. Saying that to your server. Fucking social faux pas. I'm a coward. I don't do horror games, except once in a while when something catches my eye and I'm like, but what if? Yeah, it was fun. Played lots of Resident Evil 9. Died, cried, and screamed. Good times. What else can you ask for in a stream? Dying, crying, and screaming. The holy trifecta of VTubing. What's 6-7 mean anyway? Hello, chat. I hate that clip was what we came back on. All right. Anyway, hi, chat. We're here. I'm here. I don't know if you guys are here. I'm here. We got some people here. Hi, Necrolord. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. We are, we just caught a Snorlax here in Pokemon FireRed. I hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for popping in. We just like hanging out. We watched the StarFox Direct earlier today. And so now we're kind of still reeling from that. March shopping? I don't need to buy anything yet. I have no particular need. No great need. Wait, I think this might be where we get the yeah, fishing. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Yeah! Grand! I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend! Damn, I can't believe I remember that this is where we get the super rod. Wait, did I just skip the good rod? Wait, chat. Hold on. I'm actually very confused now. Where's the good rod? This game does have a good rod, right? I remember there being a good rod. What happened? Good rod is in the next town? Wait, why do we get the super rod first? This one's better, right? Huh? Or is the good rod better? I don't know. They reward you for taking the more difficult route. Interesting! Yeah, that's true. It is pretty non-linear. I just was very surprised to get the super rod because I thought we were getting the good rod. Alright, that means we gotta fish some. We gotta catch some fish. If you catch a big Magikarp with that rod, I want to see it. As much as I love to fish, I also love seeing a gigantic Magikarp. That sounds like a side quest. Okay. We bag. Honestly, I'm probably gonna put the fishing rod on the extra button. Because I cannot be bothered. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. I forgot that fish have sizes in this game. I was surprised to read that, honestly. Okay, exit, and we fish. Not even a nibble. Also, Samantha, thank you so much for gifting a membership in the YouTube chat. It went to Fenuzumaki. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So sweet, Samantha. Fishing stream, yeah, this is the stream now. We have arrived. Oh, it's a horsey! Go, only Nyans. I will bite you. This won't kill it. Oh, and it flinched. Nice. Honestly, I could probably just throw a ball and it'll catch. I can't imagine horsey has a huge catch rate. You can't get King Drone into a post game. It needs the crown, right? The crown, whatever. Aw, Mipha. Mipha's sitting on my knee. And she's playing with a little charm that I have on my mic stand. Actually, Cell, it's the one that you made. Mipha's chewing on it. I think acrylic is fine. Acrylic will survive. Alright, chat. It's time. King's Rock is for Slowpoke to Slow King. Well, at least I remember that it existed. What does... Oh, it needs a dragon scale. Okay, gotcha. Why are we just throwing out normal-ass names? Daryl. Ted. Oh, from Finding Nemo. I forgot. I said Birdo. Birdo's pretty good, too. Not even a bird. Still gets bird name. Name it after Katagi. Wait, yeah! Wait, Katagi likes Kingdra, right? Slash seahorses in general, right? Question mark? Question mark? Actually, no. I feel like Katagi should be the Goldeen that we catch. Because, Seedra's like a fucking carp. Would Katagi like a horsey or the Seedra? No, that's the same fucking line. Seedra or fucking Sea King, thank you. I always get these two names mixed up. Kingdra line? Okay. We name this after our very dedicated, very hardworking mod. I'm not even gonna ask for permission. Katagi can get jump scared by this later. Same girl. I'm so glad I'm not the only one who gets confused about Seedra versus, or Kingdra versus Sea King. It's so very similar between them. I'll just payday you down. It's fine. Chat, how many Pokemon can I catch in the water gear? Can someone look that up? Someone who's helpful that is already on Cerebi or something. I would like to know. Do I have to, like, react to this? Oh, no, I don't. It just gives it to me. That's nice. Aw, Salavizan, thank you so much for the 100 bits. So glad Mipha likes the charm. If you need a new one / it breaks, let me know. Oh, I sincerely doubt. She's so gentle with her toys. Especially the acrylic stuff. There's no way that Mipha's gonna damage it at all. All she'll do is just put it in her mouth and gargle it. Poliwagon, Poliwhirl, and Celadon, I know. Ooh, I like those two. I like them. Anyway, we won't stay here too long, chat. I just want to play with my new toy for a moment. Gargle it? Yeah, no, when it comes to, like, hard toys, like, anything metal or, like, beads or, like, or acrylic, whatever, she likes to put it into her mouth and then kind of, like, shake it around. But she makes this, like, really weird squeaky noise while she shakes her head, and it just sounds like she's gargling it. There's a 1% chance to roll Psyduck? Oh, hell yeah! Damn! That's pretty awesome. Hi, Morgan! Welcome to the stream! Thank you for coming! We're playing Pokemon FireRed. It's my first time playing this game. I did play Pokemon Red when I was very, very young, but I don't remember too much of it, and I was also very bad at it, so I never finished it. So this is my first time actually playing this. I completely skipped Gen 3, so this one also was completely off of my radar. I think, I just looked it up. You can catch a total of 16 Pokemon, depending on the fishing rod you choose. Damn, really? This seems like a project. Alright, we're good then. Did I just, like, walk past that guy's face? I absolutely did. Okay, we're gonna swap in... Actually, you know what? We need to swap in Adopted, even though Adopted is low level and not a great typing for this area. That is funny. My dog also likes to shake her head and growl at toys. She's a Pomeranian. A Pomeranian! So it's very ridiculous. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that so much. Oh, this actually might be a great... Never mind. Oh, you're about to die, little one. Never mind. You survived. Bro, you could actually take out this thing. Honestly, Adopted might get this kill. Pets are a delight. Pets are an absolute delight. If you like animals, you're in the right place, honestly. Because I am... No! God damn it, no! Adopted, you were so close! That was... so tragic. That was tragic beyond words. Anyway, what I was about to say, sorry, I didn't mean to, like, freak out. If you like animals, you're in the right place because I am very, very, very focused on animals and their well-being and their behaviors and stuff. I went to college for biology. I wanted to be a marine biologist or a vet once upon a time, and then I was too small brain for it. So we get on the topic of animals very, very frequently here. And I don't know if you were here when I showed Mipha, but Mipha is here with us. Mipha, come here. Come here. Mipha is here with us. I think the last time was when we were in intro, so here you go. This is our mascot for the stream. I know you just arrived today, so I wanted to go ahead and show you. Oh, good girl, big stretch. Big stretch right in the camera. She's our little mascot. There you go, Mipha. Okay. And now Mipha cam off. Oh, big stretch. Mipha, you got big stretch did. I thought your colleges looked at your credits and said, haha, fuck you. They did. They did. They 100% did. It's because my college got absorbed into another college, and then they said that half of my transcripts didn't count. And that was the moment when I said, fuck college, I quit. And so I did. And then now I'm here. Ninetail Leon, thank you so much for the raid and welcome! Welcome to the stream, thank you for coming. God, I wish Adopted were getting this experience. I would become a Godzilla? I just about did. Honestly, genuinely speaking, I probably could have fought it. I 100% could have fought it. But I was also, you know, very young at the time. I was also very young at the time, and I did not have the life experience to think, oh, the institution could be wrong. Oh, that very nearly took it out. But it's neither here nor there. It wouldn't help me at this point anyway. Now, I ended up where I needed to be, chat. It don't matter. Life is full of ups and downs and confusing times. And sometimes you just gotta roll with it and find a new path. And I sure did! Is Nidorino? Oh, no, we'll keep Bud out. It's fine. I know you're poisoned, but... Bud actually might die, but we can get digging. Also, the fact that they would say that all is such BS. Oh, no, it absolutely was 100% garbage. It was absolutely garbage, and I am stunned that they got away with it with so many people. Because I was not the only person in that situation. And keep in mind, chat, I was on my last semester and I was about to graduate. So, you know, I was mad. I was so mad. I was about to graduate and then I was just like, well, guess half my scripts don't work. I have Bulbapedia up on my phone now, so if you want info, just ask Chief. Thank you, Becca! Becca, you're the best. And now here you are, a bird in Purple Land with us. It's funny how things work out, right? It's funny how things work out. That sucks. It did suck. It did suck, and that's why I hate college. Yeah, we're gonna... Aw, shit. I no longer have teleport. Oh, that's so sad. I need to get fly. That is absolutely insane. I have literally had nightmares about that sort of situation. Oh, it was a nightmare. It was absolutely a nightmare. Bro, I crashed out so hard for so long. I felt like my life was over. I felt like my life was absolutely over. And, you know, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it turned out fine. I'm okay. It's not... It ended up not being that big of a deal, and to be fair, at that point, I was going for an art degree, which, I mean, hindsight 2020, etc., but I don't think an art degree would have done very much for me. And it was honestly mostly to keep my parents happy, which is such a, you know, common story. Flies past the other Snorlax. That is tragic. That would have been by... Not Vermilion. Damn, that would be a long trek, wouldn't it? It would be this way. It would be like... near Celadon, right? I'm gonna try and go for it. It's fine. I'm talking to you, chat. You're keeping me entertained. This just means that I have to pay less attention to the game and more attention to you. Apologies if this is personal, but have you considered going back and finishing? Oh, it's no big deal. That's not really that personal. I haven't thought about going back and finishing. I really just have no reason to. I have no reason to. I don't miss college. I don't miss testing. It was so stressful and I don't need to put myself through that again. And the degree that I was going for, like I said, it was an art degree, would not help me at all. I'm already getting a lot of art jobs. Like a lot of art commissions and art jobs, and it has been consistent, which has been very bizarre to me. I can't believe that I'm here now. So in effect, I'm doing exactly what I went to college for. But, like, what I would consider, and I would love to do this, is go to a class where it doesn't matter. Should I catch this thing? I really don't want to. I'm just gonna fucking... Should I catch it? It's such a pain. I can just kill it. Still gonna save anyway, in case I change my mind. What was my favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon is Corviknight. It's bird, and it's medieval, and it's very edgy and cool and gothic, and that's extremely targeted at me. I know that you've only just joined us today, Morgan, but when I'm at like conventions and stuff, I dress very punk. I dress very punk and very like goth adjacent. When I feel like dressing up. Oh, I should have put cheeks out. So, Corviknight being a bird that's medieval themed and also very goth is very, very ultra targeted at me. But some of my other favorites are also Umbreon and Noivern. Noivern was very, very cool. You don't need to fight it, you can just have to cut down that tree. Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't care. We're fighting it anyway. Snore failed because I'm already asleep. Oh, Mipha, put that down. Mipha, put that down. No. I should have used the Pokeflute. Okay, more Thunderbolt. Anyway, that's my experience with college. I had fun in college in some aspects, but I definitely just would not go back. I would do like non-graded college. Like, oh, I did not mean to use Thunderbolt. I meant to do Quick Attack. Uh-oh, this might kill it. Oh, it didn't! Oh, shit, wait, we're actually in a prime spot to catch this thing. Fuck off. Fuck you and fuck off. How fucking dare you? Oh, I hate you. God damn it. Jesus is gonna die. Can I bring Stepdad back and just nuke this thing into orbit? Because I'm kind of done with it. I have decided that I'm done with it. I have decided I am not catching this thing. I'm just gonna kill it. You know what? We're gonna Leech Seed just so I can heal and get some dots on. Do you have a Snorlax? I do have a Snorlax. We caught the other one. Yeah, let's just Razor leave it down. Did you name your Cubone Adopted? That's fabulous. Yeah, we did. We named Cubone Adopted. It's really awful at first glance, and then I come back around and I tell you I named it Adopted because we adopted it and we took it. We took it from a bad situation and now we love it, and now we're going to treat it with all of the good things in the world. It really sucks that happened. I knew you didn't graduate, but I didn't know you basically got screwed out of it. Oh yeah, I didn't like bring it up just because it did piss me off that much for a whole bunch of years. A whole bunch of years. Oh, fuck you, Snorlax. Fuck off. This is such a tiring battle. But yeah, I don't have high opinions about college unless you're going there to like law school or doctor school. Like, obviously you need to be extremely well educated to do anything like that, but like, college stresses me out, and honestly, fuck that. You know what? It's gonna snore. I'm gonna just throw a Great Ball and maybe we'll catch it. God damn it. I was assuming you left because you weren't getting anything out of it. I mean, when I thought about it after a while, I kind of started viewing it that way anyway. So are you a graduate or did you drop out? I'm confused. I mean, technically, on a very, very on paper, I dropped out. The flip side of that is that my college got absorbed into another college and they told me that half of my transcripts did not count. And that I would have to retake probably like half of my entire course load from the beginning. So it was bullshit, and I probably should not have stood for it, but it's fine. Like I said, that ended up culminating into me being here. I'm gonna lose my mind at this Snorlax. Chat, I have a question. If I run, does this Snorlax just vaporize? Does this Snorlax just cease to exist? Because I'm kind of over this. It vaporizes? If it heals one more time, I'm fucking vaporizing this thing. Honestly, college isn't right for everyone, but I do know firsthand it's good to have a bachelor's if you want to move abroad. That is true. That is true. If you have a really good education, then it does help a lot for moving to like different countries and stuff. They look at that and they're like, ah, yes, you will contribute to our society. So that is true. It is very, very good for that. I never had that in my purview. Fuck you, Snorlax! Oh, I'm gonna vaporize you so good. Fuck you, I'm gonna vaporize you so good. I kick it on its way out. Gave a huge yawn and it returned to the mountains. That's a lie. That's a lie. We killed it. I brought out my fucking laser and I just zapped it into nothing. You remember that big old laser in golf? When we played Super Battle Golf? I'm whipping that thing out and I'm doing a tactical strike, baby. Masae said I am inevitable. Oh. Ugh. You want to know the actual really sucky part about that too, chat? About me not graduating, but and I told you, right? I told you that I was on my last semester. I was in the middle of my last semester when this happened. The actual really sucky thing about it is that at that point, I had a 4.0. I had a 4.0 in college. And I'm very, very pissed about it, even still. That made it 1,000 times worse. Ooh. Too bad I don't have surf. Well, Adopted, you will get fried and died here because you're only level 17. Wait, what level are you guys? 29? Oh, yeah, you're gonna die. So, yeah. Let's do butt and cheeks. Did I not? Oh, right, I have to... Honestly, dig would probably be the way to go. Okay. Let's do butt and cheeks with say 2026. Look, we all know what I mean. We all know what I mean. Shut your mouth. Did I miss dig? I think I missed dig. It's fine. It's not a huge deal. I'm just mad. We still don't have a Pokemon to surf. You know, I probably should grab a... water type. I don't know who I'd replace with the water type, though. Oh, that's what happened. Butt is confused. I fight. I dig. I'm just gonna try and take you out. Aw, Inugo, thank you so much for the tip of the tip jar. I appreciate it. Aw, Snorlax. Snorlax, play your last pathetic card, Masae. Masae, my grandpa's deck has no weak cards, Snorlax, but it does have the unstoppable. Fuck you! Oh, what? That's impossible. Nobody can summon that. You lose, Snorlax. Exodia obliterates! Damn, I don't even know Yu-Gi-Oh! That much, but I do recognize that. It would be funny if I say that and it's not even Yu-Gi-Oh! That would actually crack me up. What if we use Dratini? Oh, don't tempt me! Oh no, Dratini is one of my favorite... Can't we get Dratini in the Safari Zone? Pretty sure Dratini is in the Safari Zone. I remember trying to grind the Safari Zone in Red. Ah! What level is Dratini when you get it from the Safari Zone? About 26? That would actually be so good. 15, I believe. I mean, that's fine. Maybe we'll try to catch one, chat. I don't know who I would replace, though. Who would I replace? Wait! Can't that line learn fly? That line can learn fly, right? Oh shit, then I can actually replace Mipha and still have fly and surf. Oh, that might be the play, chat. If I can even get one, you know. It's very likely that I will give up in that venture. Bye, Morgan. Thank you for hanging out today. You found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. I don't even know who you are. You could have just said, I live here, and I would have batted an eye. Oh, bless. I'm so glad we have fly now. Look at that Firo. That Firo is so cute. Look at you. At a long level 55 for that Dragonite. Oh, shit. Man, why are all the cool Pokemon to use, like, really hard to use in this game? Genuinely tragic. Genuinely so tragic. Alright, Mipha. I've only been using Aerial Ace, so... yeah, we'll just replace Wing Attack. It's fine. Because they want you to work for powerhouses? Bullshit! Don't they know I'm streaming this game? Don't they know? Didn't they know back when Gen 3 was first released that people would one day be streaming this game and it would be a whole ass waste of time? How dare they not know ahead of time? That's why it's called patience? What makes you think I'd have that? Well, what makes you think I would have that? Let's see. I mean, I saw a whole bunch of trainers in here. I could just... Oh, right, this is cycling road. Is Doduo on that grass? Becca, is Doduo on that grass? In the gay building is also the amulet coin. Oh, but wait a second, wait, isn't that why I came over here in the first place? Gimme! 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 Yes! I'm rich! I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. There's a long path over water far away. Celadon department store. Wait, where is Doduo? Is Doduo in Cycling Road, like here, or is it in the previous one? It has to be here, right? Because we didn't catch Doduo before. While we're figuring that out, I'm gonna actually just fight a thing. Hey bro, fight me. Cycling Road grass, excellent, thank you. Biker Lau. Retro64, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Oh, you will die. You will absolutely die. Sure. And before Only Nans gets the amulet coin. Oh, you know what? I forgot to equip it. 100% Only Nans should get the amulet coin. I actually should put it on whoever's out front, honestly. Like anyone who's in the front, I should just put it on there. Oh, you piece of garbage. Okay, all right. Then I smack you in the face. Adopted's getting there. When does Cubone evolve, chat? I know it is baby, but I need to know when it becomes Marowak. 26? Okay, that's not terrible. It's less than 10 levels away. That's good. Oh, 28? I'm getting a whole lot of different answers here, chat. 28, 28, 36, 28, 26. I'm getting mostly 28, so we're gonna go with that. Who was out there? Oh, coughing, right, okay. Actually, I think... You know what? Fine. We'll make some money. My mistake? Oh, you're good. You're good. You're basically there. You're only 2 levels off. That's fine. What ability does Cubone have? Cubone has Lightning Rod. Aw, so thank you so much for the 100 bits. You mentioning the charm earlier reminded me, my plan when the custom plush comes in is to take it, my pins and my keychains, and build one of those VTuber Ita bags to take to MagFest and any other con I attend. Oh, that's so cute! That's such a good idea! Seeing that side of VTuber culture last winter gave me serious FOMO, and I can't think of a better way to spread the word about my own Oshi. Oh, I love it! I love that. Hell yeah. I like Ita bags. I don't know if I'd ever actually have one myself. I just don't have enough stuff, and I don't carry enough. Also, bags hurt my back, so I have a hip bag instead. But if I weren't so sensitive about having things weighing my back down, I would absolutely do an Ita bag. Look at how much money I made. A what bag? What's that? An Ita bag is essentially a bag that has a plastic window on the front of it. And the idea is that you put decorative pins inside of that little compartment. So you're basically wearing a bag and showing off the pins that you have at the same time. It's usually backpacks. The ones that I see that are very popular are basically like little, it's basically like that with like a little heart window. I have a dragon eat a bag with D&D pins on. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Oh yeah, amulet coin. Sorry, chat. My bad. Sorry. I'm wasting all this money. Wasting so much money. That's cute. It is so cute. And like I said, I wish that I weren't so sensitive about weight on my bag. Otherwise, I would totally get one for conventions. Because they are adorable, and you can get a lot of really, really neat designs, too. Oh my god! I obliterated him! I got the crow hoodie pin on my... Oh, yay! That's so fun. I need to get more pins. And by get more pins, I mean make more pins for you guys to have. I think we have like 10 pins left. We do not have very many of the crow hoodie pins left. Hold on, I'm gonna actually check. I haven't thought about this in a minute. But I know that we are running low on the... Yeah, we have 16 crow hoodie pins left. And then we have 8 of the crow hoodie blanket left. Those are the 2 things that we have that are like really limited quantity right now. And it looks like those 2 are almost out, which is very, very nice. I'm so glad. Yes, please. I love collecting enamel pins. Aw, I'm glad. I would like to. It's, I think it's just the way that Tantrum handles it is a little bit... not weird. It makes sense to me. Like, they do the pre-order thing for it. So it's just like, it's just a little bit more of an extra process. Hey, Masae, want a blast from the past? I still have your Cinnabunny pin! Bro, I still can't believe how well that Cinnabunny pin did. That Cinnabunny pin really had no business doing as well as it did. Like, I never expected that to actually sell, but I'm pretty sure that that pin just appealed to such a broad audience that people were buying that had no idea who I was. I'm pretty sure that just went around and left my orbit and everyone bought it. Another matcha. Oh, a bunch of you still have it. That makes me smile. I'm glad. We might bring it back someday. One of these days. What if I brought the I can't believe I'm still alive, but in pin form? Yeah, bubs. I still have the banana bunch pin. Damn, that one has been... That was my very first pin, right? I'm pretty sure that's my very first pin. Oh my god, yes, please bring that back. Oh, yeah, we did that last year. We did, shit. I don't have the... I'm gonna see if I can grab the graphic. We used to have a toggle that could be redeemed with channel points and it would actually show on my pendant, but I just haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Primarily because I still need one thing fixed on this model. And if I do it now, I'll just have to do it all over again whenever Spiral finishes my fix for this model. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Hold on, I found it. Yeah, here we go. I can't believe I'm still alive! Actually, I might still have the toggle for the model itself to wear the shirt. This was like one of my favorite things that I ever made, and it and I'm like still kind of sad that it was a limited run. I feel like this coming back might actually do super well. I didn't expect to come across you today. Good evening. Good evening. Hi, Imagine Me. I like your username. That's a cute username. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Pokemon FireRed. It's my very first time playing this game. I did play Pokemon Red when I was a wee bab, but I didn't finish it. And it was also, you know, wee bab, so I don't remember too much. Yes, I absolutely love that design. Was sad I missed out on the mug. Oh, well, I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna talk with Tantrum and see if we can bring back for a second run. Because that line of merch genuinely did very well. I was surprised at how well that did. I need that shirt. I regret missing the first round. Oh, well, if like so many of you missed it, I may just bring it back sometime soon. Considering I have meant to do like a new product line for like, oh, well, ever since my fucking anniversary, but I just didn't get around to it. That might be a good bridge. I should go heal. Thank you, and I knew something seemed familiar. Yeah! Same nerd. Slightly different branding. A little bit different language. Same nerd, though. Same vibes. Okay, you need to fly me elsewhere. I'll go back to Celadon. Thank you! Amulet coin, amulet coin, amulet coin, amulet coin, amulet coin. I need to... Why is my brain broken, chat? I don't know why. Since we are leveling up Cubone, I'm gonna put it on Cubone. So that it's always activated. Where is that? Amulet coin, amulet coin. Am I blind? Is it in here? It's at the very bottom. Okay. I give to adopted. Adopted, would you like a little shiny treat? A little shiny toy? I would like you to play with that whenever I bring you out to battle, okay? Some mornings you wake up and just feel, yep, still alive. Yep. Yep. I would like to do more just random designs like that. I mean, I obviously would like to do more VTuber-centric designs because, you know, branding, etc., etc. But I would love to just do really similar, like, not similar, really silly designs and just see how they do. Just for fun. Chat, I do have an idea. I do have an idea, and I would probably wait until the end of the year to do this for like, you know, New Year's resolutions. I want to like join in on the New Year's resolution thing and do like a bunch of workout shirts. I think that would be really, really cute, but they'd be super nerdy. So like one idea would be like Gandalf doing flies, and then all it says is "Fly, you fools!" and it's just him looking like in pain. It's stuff like that, really just stupid and silly designs. But I would definitely wait for like, I would definitely wait for the New Year's resolution, timing. That might sound fun to come up with. I have quite a few ideas knocking around my brain like that. So it would be like a whole line of it, and it would be, you know, tank tops and comfort wear and stuff like that. I don't think you're ready, Adopted. You're not ready for the absolute disaster that is Mankey. You know what? Mipha's kind of low level. Those simple, silly designs tend to go far because they have appeal outside of VTuber spaces, it seems. That's exactly it. That is exactly it. I just like making designs. I just enjoy making designs because it's fun. And having them just be silly and you know, relatable, I think is something that I would like to explore. Because I do like making VTuber merch, but it's just like, how many times can I remix VTuber merch? And still make it relatively, you know, relatively accessible. Granted, I do have a few ideas for that too, so we'll see. Hi, Mipha! Mipha's here. Mipha flew on me. Hope this isn't a bad time, just getting excited, but considering the new merch discussion, is Mipha still on the docket? Oh, Mipha is Mipha's in the pipeline. The only thing that's hanging me up right now is that for Mipha, I have to like go through a contract, and I just have not had the attention span. That is literally all it is right now. Mipha was supposed to go up literally for my anniversary and then for my birthday, and now we are here. So, honestly, that's just on me at this point. I have just, really had a hard time focusing on that. Primarily because I had so much on my plate all at once. I had other responsibilities and deadlines that were a little bit more important because it had other people relying on me. So, oh my god! Oh, that's right, you're normal type. Oops. I thought that I'd be able to take it out. It's fine. It's fine! That means that Bubs gets more of the experience. So, it is absolutely still right there. I just need to get the contract done. Merch is wild, chat. Merch just takes a whole lot on the back end that you wouldn't expect. Oh, I'm gonna be fucking rich. Yeah, my poor cat ate shit. Why did they put 1 billion bikers right here? So many bikers, I feel like I haven't made any progress at all. It takes a lot for my Wallace back end too. I mean, mood. Mood, very mood. Because you're a bike road? I mean, yes, that is factually correct. But my point is more, why did they pile them all up right at the very beginning and not sprinkle it throughout? Oh wait, I think Brick Break is actually gonna be good on you. Fighting and... yeah, because you fight the poison away. You fight the poison. Oh, never mind. I got that backwards. Shit. I fucked up. Cheeks, I have failed you. Cheeks, I have failed you. No! Damn, I tried. Damn, I sure did try. Oh, I gotta check what Mipha's doing. Oh, she's marching with her stick. Never mind. Mipha's doing literally exactly what she should be doing. Sure, butts. It's psychic that beats poison and you box your best psychic. Pro. That was obviously a mistake. Oh, fuck, you have levitate! Oh, man, I thought you got it at a later gen. I thought that this thing gets levitate, like, later. I thought Wheezing got levitate, like, in Gen 4 or 5. My bad. Anyway, it's getting there. And it's paralyzed. It's fine. Aw, Inigo, thank you so much for the tip jar! Rolls from Mipha Plushie. 1, it is Mipha's home. You just get to live there, true. 2, check the floor for Mipha Plush before walking or rolling chair back. True. Mipha Plushie has dibs on all food. Also true. 4, Mipha gets to game and stream when she wants. Well, birds don't stream, silly. Very silly. Okay, but consider this. That's fine. What if I sent out adopted and it actually took out this wheezing? I don't think it's actually gonna work, but I mean, it's kind of worth the shot. It's ground type. All right, headbutt. Just fucking end its life! Adopted, no! Oh, wow, you actually tanked that. One more? You got this. You got this, adopted. Please don't get poisoned. Fuck, you got poisoned! Adopted. Adopted. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't die. Oh my god. Adopted got so much experience just now! Adopted just got so much experience! Oh, that worked out so well, actually. Wow. Wow, Adopted, we love you. We're so proud of you, Adopted. Oh man, Adopted. Adopted is already putting in work. Ah! Calling Cubone Adopted is wild. This actually might be one of my favorite nicknames that we have, specifically because it makes everyone recoil as soon as you see it. But then you realize that Cubone is called Adopted because we adopted Cubone and we love Cubone very, very much. Cubone is now a part of our family. And yes, Cubone is adopted, but that's because we adopted Cubone and we love Cubone very, very much. All right, chat, we do have an ad break coming here in just like a minute. So we're gonna go ahead and take a very quick break. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. I'm gonna hydrate before I dehydrate. And then when we come back, more battles. I would like to get to the bottom of Cycling Road and fight all the trainers so that we can grind Adopted up to be on similar level with everyone else. So, we will be Masae's Poke Family lore is so wild. We love the family here. Man, what if stepdad left because it was mad that we adopted a child? Oh no. Wait, is that the lore? Is that why stepdad is gone? One child too many. Oh no. Oh no. All right, that's food for thought, chat. We'll be right back after these messages. Knows. I've heard so many different stories at this point. I've heard that it came from football. I've heard that it came from like someone being obnoxious on the internet. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, it's basically the same joke as, oh, what's funnier than 24? 25. That is this generation's 25. All right. Oh, and there's a boob. A boob. Watch out, guys. There's a boob in here. One singular. Shizu. Hi, Shizu. How are you? It's so good to see you, Shizu. I wave. Except I don't wave because I don't have that toggle yet, but I wave in spirit. You can wave through Mipha Cam. That's right. I forgot I have Mipha Cam on. Hi, Shizu. Oh, Mipha's also waving. Oh, wait. That's really cute. I wave and Mipha's like, oh, are we waving now?
Who the fuck is in first? Oh, it's me.
Is that a self-flex?
It wasn't, because I wasn't in first when I asked the question.
That's eyelashes. Oh.
That's eyelashes. I do have very long eyelashes. I have the capability.
Hey, you know what? If you want them eyelashes, you bat them.
You were just trying to get me to close my eyes. God damn it, Masae.
We're on the same team.
Bullet
Bill takes you from 20 to 8.
My aggression goes everywhere. My bad. Staff only. How about fuck you? How about you can't tell me what to do? Wow, I actually wasn't expecting. Oh shit! I actually wasn't expecting that to work. I was trying to just be a dick. Okay, that's fine. You can always put yourself in a corner.
I'll be right back.
Put yourself in timeout and just whisper into the mic.
I can still hear you guys.
Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with hearing our voices while you do your. Thank you for your sub gift. Thank you for your sub gift, Laughing Boy OP chat.
Gifts up History Master, Alpha, the Deluge, Shannon Zord, Necessor, Zelda, Netherlands, Gas Canister, Storms.
Leave me alone!
Oh, that was visceral. If you had a ball battle, would your wings be plucked too? That's the most cursed thing you've ever said. That's cursed. How dare you? One day, I'm gonna jump scare you guys with that. That is such a bad, good idea. Evening Crochet, I know it's a bit early, but happy Thanksgiving to you and the BB. Enjoy your first Thanksgiving as a bird. Wait a minute, I'm the wrong type of bird. I'm not a, I don't do the gobble gobble. Sleeping on stream as a VTuber is another level of meta. Here's the funny thing about that. My idle animation is this model sleeping. So like if I cover the camera or it loses tracking, I just leave and my model will just sleep. This is the panel that I was on, and this was my favorite moment.
Okay, Wells, are you ready to defend this hot take?
Okay, so here's the thing. You physically cannot separate the act of playing the game or whatever you happen to do the first time you heard the song. I didn't quite mesh with Bellotro the first time I played it. I
did not like that.
You're losing the room.
That was so much water.
The room.
Pop. It absolutely reached the first 2 rows of the audience. It was so fucking funny. That is so much fucking water. Yeah? Who wants some? Yeah, hello, sir? Can I interest you in some bread? Get in the store! This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? I get to beat you up, chat. My first time beating you up. Let's do it. What the fuck? Wait, no! Chat! Can we just do the fist fight now? I'm ready for the fist fight. Humble wings. I don't know what that is. Oh, shit. Oh. The way that I looked at it and it exploded immediately. What was so hard about that? Why was that hard? Why? Why was it? No! No! Go back! No! I left the banana behind! Are you kidding me? I need to never ever put complicated cents into any of these prices. Fuck you and your cash. $3? Oh, you gave me $3. Oh, bless you. I take it back. I take it back. You're cool. You did exact change. I cussed out like the one customer that gave me exact change. Look at this beautiful work of art. Hello, we're back. Hello, chat. And she never returns? No, chat. I'm not dad. I'll always come back for you. You're mixing me up with dad. Anyway, it's time again. We go and we fight more bikers. Team Riptide, thank you so much for the 72 months of tier 1. I appreciate it. And Rio the Mountain Hermit, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Wheezing had Levitate since the beginning. It gets a new ability in Gen 8 along with a top hat and fairy magic. That is true. I was under the impression that it got Levitate later. I actually didn't think that Levitate existed in Gen 1. I don't know why I thought that. Alright, more wheezing. God, this sucks. Man, it sucks that I got rid of Kadabra right now. Got rid of Kadabra at literally the worst possible moment. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We can deal with it. Aren't you the one who keeps sending dad away? No, you're thinking of stepdad. Wait, who said that? Who said this in the other chat? Someone in YouTube chat. Hold on. Oh, Hachi. Hachi says, I was thinking more like he has to work a few countries over to make enough money. And Samantha says he's on the oil rig. I like that lore. I like that lore. That means that stepdad is still stepping up. I like that. But no, when I say dad, I mean the other Abra that we never actually used. That kept teleporting away and then never came back. Hi, Isaac. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Levitate doesn't exist because abilities didn't exist in Gen 1. Actually, you're right. I actually forgot that abilities didn't exist in Gen 1. I forgot! Focus energy. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you do have Tail Whip, which is garbage. Takes a deep breath. Sure, why not? I don't want Tail Whip. We'll get rid of this too eventually, I'm sure. Wow, adopted learn focus. Send me some of that because good golly gee, I need to focus more. There you go, adopted. Samantha, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Pokemon fans, Pokemon's story is unexpectedly dark. Masae is like, looks at the Gen 1 family dynamic she made up. Hold my beer. Yeah. Does coughing also have levitate, chat? Or is it something that it gets as wheezing? Help. Very quickly. I need an answer right now. Okay, it does. So adopted should not be here even still. Understood. Thank you. Much appreciated. Aw, imagine me. All right, chat and Masae, it's good to see this community alive and kicking after all these years. Truly makes me happy. I wish you all a beautiful night. I wish you a beautiful night too. Thank you for hanging out. I'm really glad that you moseyed your way back here again. I hope to see you again in the future. We're always here. I'm always streaming now. This is my life. Take care, okay? May life treat you well, imagine me. Another wheezing. Okay, we're gonna send out adopted again. Your Bubs is 2 levels away from evolving into Venusaur? Well, sure does sound like to me it's time to send Bubs out there so that Bubs can fucking be a little bit more useful. Not that Bubs isn't useful, right? Bubs has been doing much better now than it ever has been. Cause man, when we got Bulbasaur, God, I was like, this thing is defective. I would like to return. Oh my God, that was a crit. Don't say that. Bubs is good. Bubs is good. Bubs. Yeah. Look. Bubs missed on a tackle like a billion times. Like an actual billion times. It was actually ridiculous. He may have rolled bad a few times, but he's still Bubs. Look, I'm sitting here and I'm wanting Bubs to do better. I just expect more from Bubs. I expect Bubs to learn his lesson and he never does. I am the Eddard in this moment. I am 100% the Eddard in this moment. I can look at Bubs and shake my head. Bubs is trying his best. Well, Bubs' best needs to be better. He learned how to lose the first battle. Exactly. Right out the gate, he lost the first battle that he was in. Wait a second. Ooh, this actually might be good. Actually, no, it'll still get the same amount of experience, even if I just yoink it with Bubs. Never mind. Okay, what did I say? That was a 95% chance, and he just missed it. This is Bubs. Bubs just misses. Bubs just is too distracted, too happy doing his own thing, and not even caring that everyone around him is fucking dying. Neo Bubs, something fun is in fan art. Oh no! Matt, you saying that sends my brain into overdrive. Oh no. I look forward to seeing what you have created. Antidote. We're just gonna burn this because I don't have the patience to go back. Bubs is jumping headfirst into the proverbial teleporter again. Okay, I know some of you have probably seen the short but did not see the full moment of that. That short where Bubs jumps into the portal, I need to be so clear that I rolled for that. I did both a wisdom saving throw and a dexterity saving throw, and he failed one of them. So, just so that you know. That was fate. That was just actual fate at that point. I didn't say, let's cause chaos. I let the dice tell the story. I really thought Bubs was gonna die there. You and me both. I rolled that with the full intention of, like, never seeing Bubs again. I figured that Bubs was gonna die. Yeah. Bubs failed wisdom and actually passed Dex. Cause if he failed Dex, I would have had him trip into the portal. But since it was wisdom, I just had him jump headfirst into it. So I would like everyone who's keeping up with Devil's Due to know that that moment was not actually supposed to end up that way, but I let it happen because dice. I'm very certain that Bubs is actually gonna get himself killed at some point. I am just like so certain of this. I wonder if you can actually win this. We'll try a little, see how well this. Oh my god! Never mind. Oh my god, that actually did quite a bit. If that didn't crit, we actually might have had a chance. But that was such a ridiculous crit. That's what made it so funny though. That is true. And it also took the responsibility off of me. Because I'm trying so hard not to overdo it on Bubs' shenanigans, but things just keep happening. And if you look at them back to back to back, so much of it is out of my control. I just want to be so clear. Do you not have any potions? I do! I just don't know how much, I just didn't know how much damage that was gonna do. So if I healed and then it still did a karate chop and took out like half of my health, then he would have died anyway. So it would have just been a wasted potion. I'll heal outside of battle though. You know what? Yeah, let's do Mipha. Yeah, I've had so many wild dice rolls. I expected Bubs to go into the chasm on the minecart. Okay, here's the thing about the minecart too, right? People like look at Bubs and they're like, wow, Bubs is such a menace. Look at that minecart incident. I'm like, that wasn't even my fucking fault. The DM basically railroaded me on that. Fucking Brett was like, Bubs, that minecart looks pretty fun. And I'm supposed to fucking ignore that? That's not gonna happen. Are you kidding me? Absolutely the fuck not. Can you imagine how much people would have rioted if Brett did that and I just ignored it? Like, I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to make Bubs not an actual Chaos Goblin, or at the very least, keep it reasonable. But things just keep happening. Things just keep happening and it's not my fault. Same thing with the fucking bullet. I didn't know I was gonna roll in that one, and I doubly didn't know that it was gonna play out the way that it did. Anyone who doesn't play D&D and is listening to this conversation right now is probably very confused and very like, what are we even talking about? We should watch those shorts just like one after another. Chat, would you mind if we just took like, they're shorts. It'll take like 5 minutes tops. Just so that everyone has like correct actual context. And you know what? It actually puts the context behind like why this is named Bubs and why I shit on Bubs all of the time. Okay, I would like to understand. Okay, we're doing it. Let me pull up YouTube. We're doing it, chat. We're specifically gonna watch the Bubs ones. Mildly spoilery if you are watching the Devil's Due, but like, it's all just like highlights and moments. And then if you don't watch Devil's Due and you are looking forward to it / are interested, this will give you just like the most clear version of the type of character I am playing in this game and why I am getting so heated about this right now that I'm like, I'm trying my damn best. I am trying my damn best out here. And yet, for some reason, I just get put into this position of like, oh, guess I'll just fucking die. Okay, I don't think the animated shorts are in there. Okay, sorry chat, I'm pulling it up right now. Animated shorts, animated shorts, animated shorts. Why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna pull chat over here. Honestly, a D&D Shorts recap would be fun. That would honestly be so fun. Honestly, that's something that I should do for Friday streams. We should watch some of the shorts on Friday because that's when... Not this Friday because we're not playing. But, like, in the grand scheme of, like, hey, I'm about to play this campaign. Look at these shorts. Watch these shorts and you will understand. This is everything that you need to know. Sorry, I gotta reorganize everything. There we go, there we go. Okay. We're taking a sidebar, chat. We're taking a sidebar. There it is. Okay. This isn't the short, but this one's also very good too. Okay, we're gonna scroll all the way down. We're gonna just watch the ones that are like focused on Bubs, and you can understand why I'm really up in arms about this. Job well done. No, that's Carver. Where is... You know what? We didn't watch Mom last time. Let's go ahead and watch Mom. If I can find it. God, there's so many animated shorts now. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Bubs gets swallowed in the darkness.
Must be thinking about your parents. I get it.
I can have them visit whenever I want.
They're sick. I mean, it's dangerous.
They're not that sick. I can call them anytime Bubs want.
You can call them anytime.
It's invented yet.
Bubs looks like that he has like an epiphany.
Friends can meet Mom.
What? And he summons.
Oh my god.
Mama's here.
The mouth opens wide, the same tar starts oozing out.
The prayers get louder. You have like another mom that's like alive.
This one likes Bubs more.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot to unpack in just a mere moment.
Garen and Rag?
Okay, that's another campaign. Okay, so that's like Bubs's vibe. This is Bubs's vibe. Okay? So now you understand that Bubs is just a little guy, super little guy. No one knows how old Bubs is, by the way. I don't know how old Bubs is. I don't fucking know how old Bubs is. When I was first asked, I just threw out a number because I was like, I don't fucking know. He's 60 years old. But now the lore is built off of that the answer changes every single time. Because Bubs is fucking lying. So we don't know. We actually don't know. And I, the player, also don't know. I also have another thought about that, but it hasn't come up in the game yet. So one of these days, maybe we'll have another thing. That's it. Wait, which one was this?
Their AC increases by 1.
And this is
Bubs'
summon.
Wow, nice, excellent.
This is just me being a sassy bitch, though.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I don't mean it like that.
And there's more, right? Where's my Vorpal property?
Oh, that's weird. It didn't lower my fucking crit ratio. I can't crit on a 19.
No regeneration?
Wow,
nah, that's great. Okay.
Can't believe I'm not getting a one-hit kill move, man.
Carver's in crippling debt, and I just get +1 AC. Yeah, it's all right. It's cool, man.
That was just me being a sassy bitch. That wasn't even Bubs. Okay, that's Carver, that's Eddard, that's Sybil. These are all great shorts, by the way. It pains me to skip some of these, but we're like very specifically trying to look at Bubs right now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It starts here. Okay, I'd like you to know. Look, we have the ladder incident. We also have the portal incident. And we also have, where is it? There is another one. God damn it, I don't know where it is. Ladder incident, the portal incident. Am I blind? I might be just staring right at it. Oh no, the ladder was first. Then was... We have it somewhere. I'll find it later. I'll find it. I'll find it in a bit. I know next to nothing about D&D, but stuff like this gets me interested. I highly suggest just loading up IO animated shorts and just watching it. Everything. Every single one of these is gold. Oh, there it is, the minecart incident. We have 3 shorts that is just, quote unquote, the incident, and it's all centered around me, and I feel like none of it is my fucking fault. I feel like none of this is my fault, and I guarantee you when the part about me shooting that gun comes out, it's gonna be the gun incident or some shit like that. This is a pattern. Okay, so we're gonna do the ladder incident.
Just want to go across.
Oh no.
Okay, this is probably like the one where this was my fault.
He conjures a ladder.
That's really good, Bubs. I do just need to be so clear that there's no way I'm letting you all go across that scary abyss when there could just be someone right behind that pillar. The second you go across just kicks the ladder down.
It's stable.
Bubs, I really wish you'd stop doing that.
I would also need to know how you are walking across the ladder.
For now, he's just kind of like putting
Well, you did just step onto the ladder. You don't get to go hee and step over the bottomless pit and then go back and say JK.
You made it so clear that it was bottomless. You really did.
Okay, Bubs takes a step.
So you're walking on the ladder.
Bubs, please fucking stop.
I will need an acrobatics check from you, please.
Oh, please get my choices right.
See, it's safe.
Yeah, it looks great. Now you should come back over here.
Make an intelligence saving.
Okay, so that's a ladder incident, and I will admit that one was my fault. That was me. That was all me just being an absolute goblin. However, from here, from this point, it's just fucking bad luck. It's just, I'm getting this reputation in this fucking campaign that Bubs needs to be on a leash. That's one thing. 2, Bubs always wanders off and gets hurt. True, but also, like, I just want to nudge the party along. That's me just wanting to see what's around corners because people take too long. Anyway, the minecart incident.
Bubs, that minecart looks pretty fun.
See, look, that actually happened. That actually happened. Brett was like, Bubs, the minecart. What was I supposed to do? Not go and investigate? What else was I supposed to do? He pushed me. He pointed at that cliff and pushed me into it. Like, goddamn. Anyway.
Bubs, that minecart looks pretty fun.
Bubs is gonna try and drag it.
There's just no way we're doing that, Bubs. There's just no way.
Sybil, are you helping?
Sybil's gonna help.
I'm kind of.
I love
what
Naomi
happened
because
after
she
we went to
enables
the
me
surface
too.
Last time because there seems to be a different energy radiating.
I feel like I have no control until something bad happens.
It just feels like a railroad adventure.
Just a word of caution. There's
How
a
Sybil
big
in
I fucking love Eddard.
He's not listening. He's very excited.
Can you push us?
I fucking love Eddard.
My
Mike. Edward. There's nothing we can do anymore until these two get so hurt by something down here.
Carver's thinking that there was a gas leak and we all died like a couple of weeks ago.
Bubs summons Gar.
What's going on, guys?
What's about to do next season? You'll see that there is a split in the track.
Which one is Carver? Carver is the really grungy looking him. The other goblin looking dude, but he's a goblin dwarf. Bubs is a goblin halfling, which is why he's so small. But Tomato plays Carver, and Carver is a goblin dwarf. Oh goodness. But yeah, so like when I went all in on the Minecraft, here's the thing. I went into that absolutely trusting that Brett wouldn't have pushed me off of a cliff without giving me a parachute, right? Obviously, it's very stressful in the moment because, yeah, we could probably fuck up, but there's no way that he, as a GM, would be like, Bubs, that minecart looks fun, and then, like, have one of us die. It was basically a free gimme bit. He just wanted the bit, and I was like, all right, we ball, right? Yeah, Brett is an enabler, but he's not cruel. He's so good about that. So when this happened, I was like, all right, you are inviting me to do this? I'm gonna fucking oblige, because that's what Bubs would do anyway. Goblin halfling, also a goblin. We call him a gobbit, based more on hobbits, just because I think that's a cute word. Gobbling these nuts, gotta fuck off, Holly, I'm timing you out. Where's my fucking button? I'm fucking timing you. How fucking dare you? This is the first time that I'm timing someone out for a joke that isn't the dice. Fuck off. I can't believe I just got like that. Damn. I absolutely just slammed that timeout button. I just rage timed out Holly. God damn it, Holly. Oh my god. Anyway, so that happened, and then we proceeded to have this bullshit happen. Goodness gracious, this bullshit is fucking incredible.
I don't really want to go in there.
But what if all that's on the other side is just a room?
The portal incident.
That's not what it is, though.
How do you know that? You don't know that they haven't.
They all came from there. I just thought you guys got all your wacky antics out of your system after the minecart ride.
I'm sorry for worrying you, but I'm curious.
You're about to say you had a good feeling about the portal. Now you stopped yourself because you realized it's a massive portal behind enemy lines.
See, Bubs learn.
Bubs throws himself through.
It will be considered going into the portal.
Tomato would love
Tomato
for Bubs
also
to
enabled me here.
After all of that.
Bubs jumps in.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bubs flies out.
How are we all doing this time? How are we all feeling?
I wanted to see what was in there.
You tried. After you said, by the way, I'm learning, proceed to jump in face first and then get shot out faster than I could have blinked.
Oh.
So, a couple of things about this. Once again, and here's the thing, people watch these shorts, right? And then they're just like, wow, Bubs is a menace. I've rolled 2 rolls and failed one of them, which was the wisdom. So it's not like I just like jumped into the fucking portal, right? I didn't do it because I wanted to do it. I did it because it would absolutely have popped into Bubs' head, but... So I left it up to fate, and fate said, let's be funny today. I did let the dice decide. I did. But now everyone's just like, oh, wow, Bubs is a menace. I can't believe Bubs is gonna get himself killed. And it keeps happening. It keeps fucking happening. It is not my fault. Like the bullet. So for the bullet, there's no short about this yet because it happened extremely recently. But there is a part where Bubs gets a gun and shoots it at an enemy, right? Very, very reasonable. Anyone would have done that. Bubs also rolls a nat 1, causing it to ricochet off of the thing and hit someone else who was technically an ally. And everyone's just like, Bob strikes again. And I'm like, it's not my fucking fault. The second thing about this particular one, and this isn't even like about Bubs himself, but I just found it really, really interesting. People kept saying in the comments, and I wouldn't have thought anything if it was just one person, but like a handful of people were saying that I sounded like Miku, like Hatsune Miku in this, and I was just like, huh? I don't know Hatsune Miku enough to really make a call on that, but like, I thought it was very strange that people thought that I sounded exactly like Hatsune Miku, which, weirdly enough, saying that I don't know anything about Hatsune Miku is kind of funny because a large part of my design is very inspired off of Vocaloids. But I thought it was funny. Anyway, that's Bubs. RNG Jesus has a bag of popcorn and really wants to be entertained by Bubs. That's my only conclusion. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's not even my fault. I have been trying literally since the portal. Literally since, like, not even the portal. Ever since the minecart, I was trying to pull back on it. And Fate is just like, no. Oh, shit. Anyway, that was, this series is great. I just wanted to share this with you guys and give you guys a little bit of the peek behind the curtain about what my perspective is on this as Bubs' player. And now you know why I am constantly yelling at Bubs the Bulbasaur, because it's just like Bubs to cause problems. Oh, you know what? We're gonna watch this one too. It's not even like, it's not Bubs. Bubs isn't really in this one, but I just think that this short is fucking funny.
I'm just hoping I don't bump into that new guy. I think I might cry.
Until you see him. Chiseled chin, smells of lavender.
Burnt cooked with this fucking animation.
I need to inside check. Is that a wig?
No.
He's at a higher frame rate. It's insane.
Guys, it's a wig, right? It's creepy wig, right? He sucks, right, guys?
I don't know why Bubs just fucking dies.
You will watch as this dwarf takes a diver's pose before leaping into the hole as he takes flight.
Well, I feel completely inferior now.
I mean, I don't think that's fair, right? Because, like, I've literally never seen anything like that.
Honestly, it makes more sense why they'd fire me if that was my replacement. Like, yeah, if they had just told me up front, yeah, we're firing you because we're hiring someone that can fly, I'd be like, okay, that makes at least a little more sense.
This short was fucking incredible. The Better Carver's animation is wild. Better in every way, even in frame rate and budget. Anyway, that's Bubs. And now, chat, now you know why Bubs the Bulbasaur is a source of problems. Now that we all have context, I don't have to do this again. And like, if someone new pops in here and is just like, who's Bubs? Everyone can just like be on my side and be like, yeah, Bubs deserves it. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, I love Devil's Due. Devil's Due is such a wild fucking campaign. Highly recommend watching Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern. Not this week because we have to take 1 week off, but we should be back next week. So on the 15th, we'll be continuing Devil's Due. But that just means that gives all of you who are hearing about Devil's Due for the first time to go and watch the VODs and catch up before next week. You guys can go and catch up because I guarantee you, even if you don't have a huge interest in TTRPG, the shenanigans that party gets up to is fucking worth it. Good night, Bronze. Thank you for coming. Inu at the tip of the tip jar. Thank you, Inu. Isn't Bubs just an aspect of your personality? Same as Kyron, Granny Cashew, etc. So Bubs is just the chaotic goblin who might hug you or might test how sharp a knife is with your body, or wants to see what the shiny do not press button, red button does. You're not incorrect. Bubs, I feel like I do put a lot of my chaotic tendencies into Bubs. You are correct. In fact, I think the only character that I have played that I don't really feel like really lines up with me or has like any sort of has my vibe at all was Ares, my Deadbeats character. Deadbeats was like, throughout the entire series of Deadbeats, that was just like complete acting. I had to really swap out how I thought and how my tendencies were for her. It was so hard. Didn't Deadbeats recently end? Yeah, it ended not too long ago, and the new episodes for Kelp Fallen are actually going up. Like, for the public. Because remember, if you guys remember, it was members only while we were getting it done because all of our schedules were having such a hard time lining up. Oh, you are not gonna fight that. You're not gonna beat that before it kills you. You might not enjoy watching casual TTRPG, but ones made for entertainment are designed to be enjoyable to watch. Exactly, exactly. It's definitely like a very, very different vibe. It's so good. It's so fun. There's also definitely a difference between a casual TTRPG game and one designed to be streamed for entertainment. Yeah. I mean, I think casual TTRPGs can also have these moments, right? It's definitely not like, oh, we're hamming it up for the camera at all, because I think by and large we all forget that it's even being streamed while we're playing. But it's just the comedy aspect of it has been phenomenal. No matter what people say, I still love Bubs. I feel like by and large, people like Bubs, which is very nice. I'm definitely like not complaining when I'm like getting worked up about it. I just think it's extremely funny. I think it is very, very funny how difficult Bubs is and people's perspective of how it's gone down. And I feel like I'm on a wild ride, and no matter how much I try to stop it, it just isn't gonna happen. Bubs plush went, dude, I would honestly die for a Bubs plush. Holy shit, I would love to have a Bubs plush. Oh man, really, like, really? 1 HP? Why, you just couldn't finish him off, could you? Okay. There is a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance. Oh, but you didn't get paralyzed, so I think you're gonna outspeed me. Oh my god, I outspeed him! So much experience for adopted! Holy shit, that's gonna be great. Oh, that wasn't even a level. Balls. Pokeballs. I saw a Necromancer VTuber react to Devil's Due shorts and watch Bubs bring Mom back to life, and she thought that Bubs was a Necromancer! I mean, Bubs at a glance definitely has big Necromancer vibes. It is, I know that Bubs isn't a Necromancer. but he definitely behaves very adjacent. We're gonna do a water. Yeah. Another one for Bubs. Drink your water, Bubs. I'm glad people seem to really like Bubs when stuff gets a lot of attention online. It can go one of two ways. I'm glad it's been largely positive. I've also been very, very happy. I'm really glad. I really wasn't expecting it to take that turn. I just wanted Bubs to be a little guy. That was all I wanted. When I made Bubs, I was just like, I just want to play a goofy little character because I was tired of being serious. Because Devil's Due started when Deadbeats was still going on. And like I said, it took genuine effort to play the character that I was in Deadbeats. And that's not to say that I dislike her at all, because I love her. And that was a story that I wanted to tell for forever. But it was definitely a lot harder. She's very, very hard to play. Because it takes me extra effort to figure out. Yeah, it's a different brain space, so I just wanted a silly little guy. Just a silly little guy, and then it turns out that I'm turning into a fucking menace somehow. Good night, Inu. Thank you for coming. Maybe have a good rest of your evening. Yeah, I get that. Well, some characters, while fun, can be a lot more effort to RP correctly. Exactly. That is exactly it. And that is my Deadbeats character in a nutshell. She was extremely hard to get into the headspace of. But honestly, that challenge was half of the fun of her. Half of the fun of her was getting into that headspace and being challenged to play that kind of character on the fly. I'm gonna just sleep powder you, because I cannot be. I'm running out of HP. I love Aries. You did great. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very excited for the rest of her story to be out there. I'm currently playing an honest rogue, and when I refuse to do some dirty work for the party, it leads to some great character moments. Oh, that's awesome! I love that. Honest rogue. Wow. That's kind of a different take, actually, because rogues are usually, you know, really good at the deception part of things. Aw, Kyle! Kinetic Kyle, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Hey, Masae, I've been enjoying Years of Time and MagFest 2026 spots lately. Many great memories of MagFest, and you all gave me this year. Looking forward to MagFest 2027. It's a cool feeling, right? It is a cool feeling. I look forward to MagFest every single year. Can't wait to attend again, have new experiences, and get to see you all again in 8 months. Anyway, oh my god, it's 8 months already! Damn, time flies, baby! Thanks for streaming today, and thanks for the Devil's Due shorts. I'd love to draw something Pokemon and Devil's Due or D&D related. Gonna try out D&D soon. Excited to give it a try. You're playing D&D! Oh, have fun. That's exciting. I'm extremely excited for you. Isla has my whole heart for the portrayal of her and Karis. Oh, thank you. That makes my heart entirely warm. Isla was... It probably, out of everyone, probably is my favorite character that I've ever had to put my brain space into. When I say that she's hard to play, I say it from a space of just like she's so unlike me, but it's a story that I have had in my back pocket since I was like 17 or so. I think I originally came up with her general story when I was like 17. So being able to like put it forward in in this space and have it be something that people actually get to share in and experience is something that I never thought I would get to do. Because, you know, you're a kid, you're making OCs, and you're writing fan fiction or whatever, but it never really goes anywhere, and you never really get to share it with anyone except for, you know, your close friends or something. So being able to share that with like a broader audience and have people kind of take a peek into my brain in that way has been such a privilege and an honor. And as someone who wanted to tell stories ever since I was young, because I've said this before, I wanted to be an author when I was growing up. And that's how I ended up being a visual artist, was because not because I wanted to be an artist originally, but more so I wanted to illustrate the stories that I was thinking up. So that's my perspective on that character. I have a huge old soft spot for her. Obligatory, I look pretty, but she's also a really cool and interesting character too. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Sagman Plays, thank you so much for the 88 months of tier 1. I appreciate it. Just got home from seeing a show and catching up on tonight's news. And if it hasn't been stated already, may I be among the first to demand #justice for Crystal. Dude, we were talking about Crystal earlier. We were actually talking about Crystal specifically. And my cope for that is that at the very least, they actually did acknowledge StarFox Adventures. Like, I was surprised that they gave StarFox Adventures even, like, the briefest of mentions. So, we'll see. We'll see. I had a whole, like, thought process about it, which I can't really get into now, but it was a whole thing. Crystal from StarFox? Yeah, Crystal from StarFox. Aww. I would love an Adventures 2. I would also love an Adventures 2. I would love an Adventures 2. Like, that would be so cool. Because I know that Adventures was meant to be another game, right? Dinosaur Island or whatever the fuck. But I have such a soft spot for it. I know it was kind of jank, but I really, really enjoyed it. It had such a great atmosphere. And honestly, it has my favorite iteration of Fox. Like, that style, I'm okay, and I like the new style that they're going with in this new remake that they're doing. But I think the sweet spot for Fox's style was probably in Star Fox Adventures for me. I've always loved that iteration of him. Let me see. How is it already 3:30? Not 3:30. It's not 3:30. 3 hours and 30 minutes into the stream. We might actually start wrapping up here now that I'm realizing. And I also have something that I can immediately dive into next stream because we have cycling. We're like in the middle of cycling road. And I want to try and catch Doduo, which will probably also take some time. Yeah, I do need to save. Must save! Did you eat today? I ate 2 protein bars because guess what, chat? I actually went to the gym. Whoa! I've been talking about getting back on the gym swing, and I finally fucking did it. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, there is quite a bit of art that we can look at. So we're gonna look at some art first before we head out. So we're not quite done with stream yet. Get them gains. Thank you. I just want to feel healthy, you know? That's just me. I feel like when I was consistent with it, that was the most That was the best that I felt about myself, was when I was consistent with it. So I would like to get back into that habit. Okay, we're gonna go back to the browser. We're spending a lot of time in this screen today, and we don't usually. Here we go. We're gonna turn our music back on. Wahoo! Whoa, chat, look at all that merch that I have. Wow, you can order merch today. Wow. I point at everything. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway. Good night, Vital. Let's see some art! Because a few things got popped up. Okay, this made me laugh a few days ago, but this is me and Shesu. Shesu is my shorts editor, and this is Celebi's perspective of how the conversation happened. Can I renegotiate our contract? Sure. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me! Amazing. I love that. That's so funny. So for context, I swapped from doing 3 shorts a week to 6 shorts a week. And so I had to like, I was trying to like poke Shesu into doing it for like, I think about 6 months. Because when I first asked, he wasn't ready to. There was too much on his plate and he was too busy. And then finally, like, about half a month ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago, we finally got into a spot where Shesu was available enough to do it. So that's cute. I love this one. This one's really funny. Aw, Lord Lazy Badger Mipha has an ice cream. Hold Mipha like ice cream. If Mipha were here, if Mipha were with me right now, I would go and hold her like ice cream. 6 is very ambitious, but try not to overwork yourself, okay? I mean, it genuinely is not very much more work for me. For me, I just have to schedule more shorts and be more on top of grabbing clips for Shesu. Shesu is taking on the lion's share of all of that work. It is... I feel bad because it is a lot of work, but you know, it seems like it's working out. I basically just took another slot is what happened. Aw, but Lazy, but this is so fun. I love her. Thank you very much. Aw, this one's from Gibber. This is me as Shovel Knight for chivalry and bananas. I love Gibber's style. Gibber has such a cute style. Oh, and speaking of D&D characters, this was from Sal. Happy birthday, Masae! Oh, that's so sweet. For my birthday that I didn't end up streaming for, but it's okay. We have Kyron in the corner. Old Style Me in the corner. VTuber Me in the middle. Aries up here. Isla in the bottom corner. And then Bub's just fucking falling. Bub's just... having a grand old time falling. Incredible. I love that, Sal. Thank you so much. I love that you drew Bubs upside down. That cracks me up. I'm actually gonna be drawing Bubs tonight because I have to finalize his design for like the new stuff that's going on. That's right. Next stream we're actually gonna see what Bubs looks like now because it's a little bit different. Bubs is fucking dying. As per usual. Aw, and here's one from Kyle. Lovely special day today. Enjoy life in your new age. Cosmic vibes to you. Bless. I love that. Happy 34th birthday, and say this piece is inspired by the aesthetic of Astronook, your old Mario Galaxy LP I've been enjoying so much lately, and the recent FireRed stream where we briefly talked about space and telescopes, and I hope you receive a telescope for your birthday today. Well, I didn't actually get to have a telescope, but one day I would like to actually own a telescope and, you know, peek into the sky. I wanted one ever since I was a kid. I was very hyper interested in space when I was a child. I will be reading the rest of this off stream just because I gotta get going soon, Kyle, but thank you so much. I love this. Happy birthday, Uwu from Bubs. Rosalina, Aluma, super cute. This is adorable. I love it, Kyle. Celestrone's a good brand. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kyle. Aww. Here's one from... Ooh, that's right! This one from Assassino Jake! Happy birthday, Masae. I finally got the sketch I promised you like 5 months ago. That is A-okay. I love that. It's me as a warlock from Destiny! I need to play Destiny. I hear good things about Destiny. I would love to give it a go. Thank you, Jake! So good. Aww. Oh. My guy. You already know what I'm looking at. Matt. 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 No regards. Oh, buddy boy. Bubs, why are you like this? Matt, why are you like this? It's a butt. Oh, wow. You said, why am I like this? Right? I didn't read that until just now. So I said, why are you like this? Incredible. Bubbuts. Bubbada. Bubbata. Butts. Butt Bazaar? Incredible. Alright, we're gonna keep this on screen. Hold on. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. We love having this be our final frame of the stream. Incredible. Thank you very, very, very much. Hi, Therazon. Oh, you missed us talking about D&D. We went into a whole D&D tangent earlier. We watched some of World of Io shorts because I finally wanted to let everyone know what the backstory of Bubs is. And no, I'm not talking about his butt. But thank you for coming. I hope Pathfinder was good. Corn Silver, thank you so much for the 80 months at year 1. I have nothing interesting to share. The only game I've been playing for the last 2 weeks is Final Fantasy XIV. Very good. I approve of that. The addiction is real right now. Hope you're doing great, Masae. I am. Thank you so much. Isaac with 100 bits. Thank you so much, Isaac. So far, it's been a good day aside from playing Irish music while watching, aside of playing Irish music and watching the stream. I got to stream twice last week for a passion project I'm working on last year called Fortune Emo. Currently, it's on the last stretch of the pilot. I plan to stream it tomorrow. Unless weather says otherwise, so fingers crossed. Good luck with that. I'm wishing you all the best. And congratulations on 10 followers, too. Aw, I'm excited to see where it would take me and how much I'll learn along the way. You're gonna learn lots. You're gonna learn lots and you're gonna do great and you're gonna grow like gangbusters, dude. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you for everything. Thanks for a fun stream and cool yapping, Miss A. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you. All right, chat. It's time. I need to skedaddle and get some actual food in me. I did eat protein bars, so I'm not starving. Don't worry. But I would like to actually have some, you know, proper dinner. Give me a raid message. We're about to go and find a person to raid. Give me a thing. And I'll send you guys off. Oh, by the way, congrats on 15K on YouTube. Oh, shit, that happened? Damn, you're on top. You're more on top of this than me. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta go take a look now. Oh. Wow, it is! Thank you so much! 15K! 15K! It's kind of nice experiencing the milestones again. Butt Bazaar should be a killer raid message. You know what? Butt Bazaar is great. Let's do Butt Bazaar. It is Butt Bazaar time because butts do be kind of bizarre sometimes. I think I see who we're reading. How long have you been going? Oh, you should still be good. I think you're gonna start. This is actually a great time to read this. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. And Necrolord, once again, welcome. Thank you for popping in and hanging out. I love it when people pop in and then they just kind of hang out through the stream and join in on the conversation. So it's really, really nice to have you here. Thank you so much for that. Chat. Really quick before we head out, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Tomorrow we are not streaming, but on Friday we are doing Super Mario 64 speedruns. I need to get my practice in, so we're gonna be doing that. That's our last stream of the week, and then I'm gonna get together our schedule for next week as well. I think I'll be able to do a solid schedule for next week because I don't think we have too much going on. So hang tight. We're gonna do some fun things. Join the Discord. Discord has been a lot of fun. That's where I post all of my updates and everything because I don't trust social media to push anything out anymore. So go join the Discord, hang out, say hi, grab the roles that you're interested in, like stream alerts or YouTube alerts or art alerts that I haven't used yet, but I will eventually. And also, yes, the 24/7 channel is still there. I'm very excited about that. I'm about to actually start working on the VODs so that I can get a little bit more variety in there too. Hopefully we'll be able to get some of the other Pokemon VODs in there, which would be really nice. Let's see. I think, are you still going? Yeah, you're still going. Excellent. Let's go ahead and raid Ms. Rockintooth! Rockin is a delight and also a speedrunner. She is actually starting her new run right now. She's doing 70 star. Her first day doing 70. Her first day doing an official 70 star run. So go hang out with her. It looks like she's starting a new run here presently. I'm very, very, very excited for her because that seems like such a good achievement. And I'll see you all on Friday, okay? Bye-bye. Night-night. Thank you for coming in. Otsu karasu. Bye-bye.